And we're back.
Are we though?
I mean, we're far more back than
front.
I was about to say, we're far more back than Those Who Wander, which is already missing another session. Oh, scheduling.
I mean, we had Festivus hiatus. That it tracks.
Fair enough. That said, though,
Yeah.
whew, I am very happy for some D&D this week. I've spent the last month and a half only being able to do, like, 1 week of work, then something happens and I can't, like, go out of my house. So I'm definitely looking forward to the stuff I can do in my house. That's fun.
Yay.
Understandable.
That's it.
How's
It stopped
everyone?
snowing.
Yeah, I'm glad that it stopped snowing, but we have rapidly reached that point where now the snow is just kind of there. It's just not going away.
I just want proper snow accumulation. Like, if it's gonna snow, actually snow. Don't give me a few flurries and send everyone in the populace of my county into an unnecessary frenzy, since they don't know how to drive in precipitation.
My problem where I am is that MoDOT is terrible. Even when they know snow is coming, they are terrible at actually, like, salting the road so that way people can actually just get out of their houses.
Sounds like PennDOT.
I believe it.
Right. Time to get the lethal dice out for tonight.
Hooray! Lethal.
And I'm actually flipping on the big lights for this one.
We're in danger.
Correct.
You could be.
To be fair, our group has been in a, like, constant state of danger for the better part of the last, like, 20 sessions.
Everybody's had varying degrees. There never really is no matter what kind of D&D session you are in, there's always a varying degree of danger. Usually, it's mostly danger from your own self.
Yeah, that's true. We are at all times the biggest danger to ourselves.
Especially when you give players grenades.
I miss those.
We had those on Sunday. War crimes were committed.
Y'all remember that scene from for anyone who's played Resident Evil 4? There's the bit where you come out on a balcony and you see a whole bunch of enemy cultists just kind of like worshiping near an altar. It just so happens to be perfectly lined up that if you drop a grenade in the dead center of it, you kill all of them in one shot. That was word for word what happened, and I made the comparison on War of the Shattered Sun.
I heard that.
Yeah, and then add on to a spike grenade on top of that.
Well, Punk has been throwing out spike grenades like it's her job, so I'm not surprised.
I mean, to be fair, it kind of is their actual job.
You mean it's not punching children?
No, that's a hobby.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's a competitive sport on that side.
I'll be so lucky to combine work and hobby.
I just saw the fucking name. God damn it, Wiley.
But you guys aren't asking the real questions that Punk dared to ask. Does gay is bad here?
Gray is not bad.
Is gray bad? The answer is no. Because we love our gigantic nipple machine known as Goldblum.
I mean, I thought we were talking about Gray from Curse of Strahd, but sure.
I need to send a message to Tart and ask how Gray has.
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to go when y'all are.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's start up.
So, let me...
Wiley, I see what you changed your name to. God damn it.
Let me fire up some music. And who would like to take recap for last session?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Let me see if I have inspiration. I do not, so I'll do it.
This is just normal recap.
Oh. Okay, well. So last time we hit our 3 days of prep before we were going to go on our adventure to try to basically get Sweet before he can get us. Everyone did various things. I'm trying to remember what everyone did. I know Zai and me focused on getting like spells prepared in our book as well as making spell scrolls for everyone else. I can't remember what everyone else did. It was a lot. But then we managed to, after culminating and figuring out a plan, especially one incorporating the slave collars, we headed out to the Sedgemoor over in Witherbloom and found an abandoned waterway that we speculated on why it existed there for a while because it was funny. And then descended into it to find that it had been populated with undead and at least one vampire and lots of traps. So we definitely defeated the vampire, checked around the room, found not much of any use, and we're just now following what we believe is a trail that'll lead us to a proper, like, room. How's that?
Pretty good, pretty good. Currently, you are at a crossroads junction with 2 directions, with Sallus leading.
Last we checked, the compass was pointing the altar in kind of like this direction-ish. So I don't mind heading out to the left.
Okay. Before you move, let me do a little bit more light. Can you see?
Yes.
All right, perfect. I would have everyone move up using your positioning. Also, Belky, where is your character?
I was second.
They're no longer on the map.
Yeah, I was second person behind. I was right behind Sallus. Let me. It says my token's broken. That's why.
Your token is broken.
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw that earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's weird. I can load up your sheet, though your art is missing. I don't know how to fix this.
You re-upload the picture.
Do we have Belky's token somewhere? Like the art.
I don't have it anymore. I don't.
To look it up if I can find it.
Give me about 3 minutes and I can remake it for you.
I'm just gonna search. Oh, I got it. There you go.
You do?
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to save this image as... That's going to hopefully fix this. Upload. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's go to edit. No idea what you did to your token, but gonna fix it right now.
I didn't do shit to my token.
Well, it's fixed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope.
Mm.
I'm just also gonna...
Oh, there it is. Alright. I'm good.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm also gonna upload this token image to you for your avatar.
It's a dark, mysterious figure.
Or at least your PNG, hopefully. There we go.
Okay, yeah, my PNG's back.
There we go. And all it took was just a little bit. Sallus, if you could please move all the way up to as far as you can that's visible.
Right
I
here.
would be greatly appreciative. Okay, Belky next.
Should be where I'm supposed to be.
You're not moving up here.
Okay, give me a second.
I moved you.
Okay, thank you.
You should be able to move your token.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move it?
Yeah, I can move it.
Okay. Alright. It will be here that we'll be doing a little bit more. Sallus, you are leading your group further and further down this drainage pipe. It's taking a long time, actually. In fact, now it becomes more like 10 minutes of just straight crawling through. Your passives... Your passive perception is still 19. I know that. You're still passively analyzing around you, trying to make sure things are going all right. Nothing too crazy. Actually, I would like one one perception check, if you would not mind.
I will perceive.
Matches with your passive.
Yeah, 19. Other side, 19. My passive is 19. I think it wants me to do 19.
I guess you are the 19er. As you keep going, you eventually catch a whiff of something. And allow me to reveal a little bit more, as we've all been going down this for about 10 minutes now, and now you're seeing around 40 to 50 feet ahead of you overgrowth vineyards, overgrowth plants. The pipe has been burst open with, it seems, flora and fauna having overtaken. There is a continuation of the pipe much further up ahead, but it seems as if this growth has kind of destroyed this piping, and there is water that is leaking out down and heading down to another stream.
Mm-hmm.
There is, of course, some wet, sloshing noises just from the water going down. You can hear it collecting somewhere down this way, almost like it's a basin. It's definitely a aroma of plants that give off I wouldn't say a nasty smell, but it's not too pleasing to the nostrils. And in fact, just feels like another diverted fork in the road.
I think it is time to consult the compass.
I have the compass. I'm pretty sure, if I remember, it was right here.
the compass is no longer spinning.
Okay. Where's it pointing?
It seems as if the point where it would showcase, like, even as you twist the compass, it just moves lazily. It's no longer connecting to anything.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. Then I guess we can only go off of where we saw it point to last, which was that way. Literally below us.
I thought it was taking us up further north.
It was sending us to the northwest when we were down like here-ish, which means it could be down here or it could be up here. We'll just have to find out.
Do we
Alrighty.
see anything above us, like vents, manholes, etc.?
Just the flora and fauna that has currently overtaken what used to be this drainage pipe. There's a hole to the side, to Sallus's left, and of course there is what appears to be the remains of the metal drainage pipe around 60 to 70 feet in front. Basically, if you wish to continue through that pathway.
Mm.
All right, so north or south?
South.
Works for me. The beckoning of the party, Sallus will start making their way south.
Alright, let me do a little bit of more revealing. Please make your way as you are now able to exit out of this kind of pipage and are now on watery rock. And if I could, I would like everyone to roll me either acrobatics or athletics.
You know what? Since Sallus is in front and he's checking for like traps and things, I'm gonna cast enhance ability on him.
I believe he is already under the effects of enhanceability.
Yep.
Oh,
That
is he?
correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Hence,
Oh, okay,
hence
okay,
the
okay.
hence the wrench.
Got it. I was wondering why I was down a spell slot. Okay.
You have already casted a spell upon
Got it, got it.
Double rolled, and the first one's way better. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
20 for me.
That's a 27 for me.
give me a second. Acrobatics or athletics
14.
is the same thing.
Mm,
Oh, this is a group check.
unfortunate. But kind of hilarious.
Listen,
I
the
will
dice
say
give
this.
and the dice take away.
Allow me to reload just for a quick second to see if I'll be able to get your picture.
Does this have anything to do with carrying or pushing? Because I would count as one size larger.
Unfortunately, it does not.
I'm just canonically imagining the people with the 20s saw the people who were about to slip and like caught them.
One can only hope.
Unfortunately, that is not the case.
Oh no!
As I will say, Sallus, Iapetus, Endair, and surprisingly Goldblum,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are moving along pretty fine. Belky and Daedalus, you slip. Just one bad misfoot, and you both begin to tumble and fall into this wet little ravine. I am going to say this right now. Let me look up something real quick.
I mean, I would just say, can I attempt to do one thing before we start the falling?
By all means.
Would Daedalus be able to get hands on Belky.
Unfortunately, I would say no, as there is about a couple feet between the two of you.
Okay, then let me just see if this thing is a ranged touch.
Can I not grab hold of somebody?
Unfortunately, this was predominantly for the check to see who's maintaining the balance and who's falling. You guys did not meet that DC.
Well, Daedalus will then just point his hand out to Belky and just yell, "Catch her!"
Okay, up to 10 minutes. You will be falling then.
I figured.
Alright, I need to do something real quick. I need to grab me dice. And I get to grab you, and you. As I will... And I believe that's a concentration, correct?
Yeah, so that's why I said grab her, because as soon as he hits the bottom, he will no longer be concentrating on levitate.
Alright, well, allow me to do this. Sallus, you will be taking... Oh, that one's a misroll. God damn, that's a misroll too. Luckily, these misrolls are going off, otherwise...
That's a whole lot of jiggly jangle back there.
Okay. Daedalus, I need you to subtract 18 points.
Oh, so
from
half
your
my health.
HP. Oof. That's a good thing you both didn't fall in. Because there would be some very, very pain. Okay. And I'm gonna need either Sallus or Iapetus to go try to attempt to grab Belky before this levitate.
I'll go ahead and I'll do that. Just in case there's like some needed acrobatics to grab and maintain.
It will be athletics. You
Oh.
both can. Which means one of you could roll with advantage.
I would say it also shouldn't be that hard because she's literally weightless right now.
I was gonna
What?
say, is it possible for I have to assist Sallus instead? Because while my acrobatics isn't too dinky,
Your athletics ain't too...
my athletics is trash. So can I help him?
Yeah, I would say at that point, Sallus, roll with advantage.
Athletics with advantage. 14.
More than enough. As Belky, you will be caught. Daedalus, you
Okay.
fall into the wet work.
So down here.
Yep, I'll just move you right here. You hit. It's not too deep of a wet work. The water is maybe like 2.5 feet deep. As you kind of go splash. And it is kind of... You kind of hit, and for a moment you're like, ow. And then you look up and realize, oh, that is 30 feet. This is a 30-foot ravine. And strangely enough, there is kind of a weird feeling down here. You look around and the rock face is kind of carved a bit down here, like the flooring. And you realize there's tiling. This used to be a room. And while you're looking around, the acridity of a torrentious smell hits your nose. It smells like You ever smelled what battery acid smells like?
I work in the auto
Yeah.
industry, yeah.
You get that smell hitting your nostrils. And I need you to do me a favor. Can you roll me a perception check?
I ain't see shit.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Is Belky secured? Because it's
Belky
so...
is... Yes, you have managed to grab your friend and pull them from falling.
If so, would it be possible for, like, Iapetus to start, like, finagling some rope to see if she can, like, help her brother?
Of course. You can lower some rope.
That is what she will start doing.
Now, I have a question, and I'm going to put
Okay.
this as... Who are the two highest passive perceptions that are not down on the ground? I know
I'm
Sallus.
probably pretty sure one of them.
Yes.
I have a
That's a-
15.
That's still higher than mine. I don't have proficiency in them.
My passive is 16. Let me double check. Yeah, 16.
Okay, and there?
It's not me.
And if I remember correctly, Belky and Sallus, you both have dark vision, yes?
Yeah, I should.
Yep.
Alright, I need you two to both make me perception checks.
24.
Okay.
Daedalus ain't seen shit.
23.
Oh, damn.
Good thing you two can see it, because you notice... Hey, the water around Daedalus is getting darker. And it's
Facts.
only a...
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
And from what you could tell from seeing how Daedalus hit, it's not that deep of a water.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it darkening?
I look up.
As you look up, you see a black mass moving up on the ceiling, positioning itself ready to drop.
Awesome. I shove Daedalus out of the way.
You
Look
are
up!
You're 30
you are
feet up.
30 feet.
Oh.
You are 30 feet up and 10 feet away.
Okay, well, never mind then. Wait, I'm up?
Yeah, your friends grabbed you
Okay.
while you were being held by Levitate.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. I just point above Daedalus. You want to move, Specs?
You look up, Daedalus.
Yeah, he would.
You see a black mass. It's hard at first because you think it just looks like a dark ceiling, and then you realize, wait a minute, dark ceiling doesn't move, and I will allow you a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 10. I'm not doing real great today.
It's fine. I got to roll for him. Also, I believe the music has ended for some.
It's still going on
reason.
my end.
Also,
Huh.
when Belky said that, would the rest of us have noticed?
Frost, I have a very stupid question for you.
By all means, I might have a stupid answer. I'm going to reload because I want to know what the hell's going on with my end of things.
Mm-hmm.
Belky
only one.
pointed this thing out to everybody, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
That's what I wanted to know, too.
Out loud pointed, going, hey, that up there.
And this
Cool.
thing is coming down, correct?
Yes.
Is there any way that I can make like an athletics check or something to basically lunge at it and try to tackle it off of trajectory from Daedalus?
You know what? I'll give you that. I'll allow it because two of your friends managed to spot this thing before it got. So yeah, I'll let you. It will have to be an athletics check, though.
I am burning 1 point from my armor of magical strength.
Okay.
I'm glad that I did that.
I am too, because that would have been very bad.
You know what? I gotta save Squishy Mage. I burn inspiration. That's 27.
All right, 27. You with a well placement of your feet, your feline agility kind of kicking in, you butt wiggle a bit and lunge, and as you connect with a mushy, liquidy form, and I will say you will land right here. So please move your character token to this spot, and I will reveal what you currently are holding on to, because now ah boy, get to have fun with this. As you have made connect with this black ooze. And please do me a favor, and I need you to take 2 acid damage.
Okay.
And it's here that we will begin combat. Give me just 1 second as I switch over our music.
That's a huge bitch.
I need to just remove all turns. Please click on your tokens and roll initiative for me.
Oh, now I roll well.
Ooh, okay. 20.
That's a 20 for me.
13.
That's a 4.
7.
Okay, let me roll for this bastard. What is your initiative? Oh, damn. You have a negative initiative.
Most oozes do.
That's even funnier!
So
With an initiative of 0.
Ah,
He is dead last.
Yay, I'm not last.
We will start with Iapetus. Iapetus, you just watched your friend Endair leap off. I believe you have dark vision, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Dark
and you
vision
see-
and, depending on the circumstance, the 10 feet of blind.
You currently see Endair currently embroiled within a struggle against this black ooze.
Shit. So, terrain-wise, does it look like there's any way to get people up?
I mean, yeah, if you lower enough rope, you can get them to climb.
Okay. So then... How do I want to do this? If Goldblum, since Goldblum is next to me, I'm going to ask him if he can hold the rope that I put down for Daedalus to climb up. And I guess would that be an action or a free action?
It would be... I mean, that would just be like a free action. I'm not gonna have you...
Okay. And there's nothing obscuring our vision, like, in this area, right?
No.
Like, it's just
it's
a ravine?
just natural darkness, so to speak.
Cool. So then, if I'm able to squeeze by without falling, going to step carefully and try to get basically where Belky is, if there's space, so that I can be within eye shot. And I will hold. Well, actually, I don't have to hold the action now that I think about it, because I think it's a reaction anyway. I'm gonna hold this position to keep an eye on Indare so that if certain things go down, Iapetus can do a thing.
All right. I will give a heads up that because you are standing in Belky's territory and ending there, one of you two is going to have to make a athletics. Because while you are both safe as of right now, one of you, that you're basically taking up a lot of room.
Am I not still hovering?
No, you have been pulled
No,
to
I
safety.
think we grounded you. If that's the case, then it might be better for me to stay where I am. So, if you'll allow me, I guess I'll just leave her where
Go
she
back.
is.
Okay.
Yeah. I should still be within range of Indare if he needs the help for what.
Of course, you can easily see down there. It's basically 30 feet down and 20 feet across. So,
Cool.
you know,
So then,
simple.
She'll hold position there, because I have a feeling I might have to start burning some spells for some things.
All right.
And hopefully her brother can see the rope and will climb it post-haste.
Well, that's everything you're going to do.
Yep.
Sallus.
So, seeing that this thing is currently burning and consuming Indare, Sallus looks at his weapons and goes, "Oh, this ain't gonna do much, will it?" And then he looks, as he's looking at his hands, you look at a pair of rings that he picked up. Well, go, hang on a tick. And I'm going to throw a firebolt at this this blubbo right here.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's 20.
20 hits. Roll your damage.
So no sneak, but 7 fire damage.
7 fire. This thing takes the flame and it hisses as this fire has immediately smacked upon it, and it bubbles. It goes.
I would like to move, if possible, right here.
Right where? Ah.
It is currently in darkness, so...
Here. I will... Give me just a sec, and I can give you a little bit of light. You said right here, yes?
No, right here.
Oh, right here?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to say you can, and roll me a you know what? No. Actually, you know what? No, I'll give this to you because of your passive. As you are moving, and let me light this up just a wee little bit. Because you will, with your passive perception, as you're running by this particular area, you notice that there's some carving, kind of almost like, it's rough, it's patchy, but you can feel some air, some windage coming up from this part. It looks as if there might be a ledge about 20 feet up from above.
Noted.
A downward draft, but you are re-entering through this water pipe. However, luckily for you, it seems as if there's been a rust out, so it kind of offers you like a balcony lookout.
Understood.
To see. Anything else?
No, Sallus is going to end his turn.
Alright. Daedalus.
Remind me, do we do the bonus action for potions in this game?
Yes. Bonus actions are for potions.
Okay, then he's going to use his bonus action to take one of his minor healing potions. So that's 2d4 plus 2?
Yes. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, do. Okay, so 6, that's at least something. I'm a wizard, I'll take it.
Yeah, but ain't bad. Nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. And then
That's about a
Daedalus,
quarter.
Daedalus will move over to here, close to the wall. And then, in his signature, like Professor X pose, Mind Sliver in this bitch.
Alright, you are going to Mind Sliver.
DC 15.
Tease. Alright, and it is what kind of save?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Alright. He has to nat 20. That fell. Yeah, he ain't making it. With a roll and post modifier of -2.
Eh.
Yeah, I actually had to
Damn.
check minds. I actually had to check if the Mind Sliver had a minimum intelligence requirement, like some spells, but luckily it don't.
Okay, and that is a -6.
And you have to subtract
thing-
D4 from its next from
Attack or save?
the next saving throw it has.
Okay, noted. This thing begins to jiggle violently. It's basically angry. It's angry, like dark flubber, without the cute little posing and the humanoid form. It is not your bubble buddy. It's your bubble
Nemesis.
bastard.
Hey, bubble bastard.
Bubble bastard. All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. Belky.
Yes. Okay. So I'm up with everybody, right?
Correct.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I can slide down this embankment, right?
If you're going to you can climb down. If you slide down, I'm gonna need you to roll me an athletics.
Can I just jump down?
Do you want to take fall damage?
How far is it?
30
30
feet.
feet.
Oh,
And you also would have actively seen, like, Iapetus pull out a rope for her brother to climb up
okay.
and hand the rope over to Goldblum. So
Awesome.
alternatively, you could
can
climb
rappel down.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
your
gonna go.
movement speed, though?
My movement speed should be 30.
Okay, so
Yeah, 30.
okay. I will say this: you will be 5 feet from the ground if you do decide to rappel down via the rope.
Okay, then I'm gonna go. Sorry, Red. Grab the rope from her and rappel down, and just drop the last 5 feet. So I'm right next to the Daedalus.
All right, I'll let
5 feet is not fall damage. That's just 5
I'll
feet.
let you drop.
Okay.
If that's the case.
I want to get my Great Axe ready because it does count as a magical weapon, even though it doesn't do much of anything.
Yeah, it just is there to overcome the resistance.
Yes. Basically, if this thing tries to attack Daedalus, I'm here to block him. And I just go, 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 go!
Okay. Next
So I
up,
don't think I have a...
bonus action.
Yeah, I don't think I have a bonus action that I can do.
Can you Vicious Mockery as bonus action?
I don't have Vicious Mockery.
Damn.
Not
Vicious
yet.
Vicious Mockery also isn't normally a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm so used to Corvin.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And if there's nothing else you can do, Ender, it is
Mhm.
your turn.
So, what's the relative positioning that I in this thing is? Am I on top of it? Am I next to it?
You're kind of... I wouldn't say on top. You're kind of a little bit into it as you did tackle this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So a part of you is kind of covered in its goopiness.
Ender reaches out a hand and he holds it out at this thing and he simply utters a single word. Burn. I cast...
Ooh.
where is it? I cast Burning Hands. It needs a DC 16
Okay.
dexterity save.
and it has to subtract a d4. Okay, Dex. Let me tell you, this thing is not really great at Dex. Alright. Well, time for shits and giggles at this point, because it failed, but let's see how bad. I'm gonna roll. Yeah, it fails quite a bit, and it's taking your fire. This thing is... Even though it's gelatinous, even though it's liquid and semi-solid, the gurgling and the air hissing from this thing, one could mistake it for the sound of screaming. As it is angry, it is recoiling from the flame. Pain.
Cool. So I then burn a use of my heresy tech, and I will quicken spell a firebolt. Since I'm in melee, this is at disadvantage.
Alright.
19 to hit.
19 completely hits. Roll damage.
What the fuck? 12 fire damage.
Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. As you unleash the first torrent, you kind of press down forward and immediately eject a second arc of flame. Kind of... How do I put it? You're familiar with, the Mandalorian flamethrower that's built on their wrist? Kind of like that. As this thing is screeching now. Or what could be considered screeching. It did not like that in the slightest.
It's screeching because the air is escaping like a tea kettle.
Correct, and some of the pockets inside of it are actually kind of bursting with small bits of flame.
As a free action, my fur puffs up, and I let out a guttural, a very guttural feline growl at this thing. I end my turn.
Kind of like that, but... No, I like that, I like that. Okay. Goldblum, you're up. Do you have any way to even see in the dark?
We got him a helmet.
I had.
Oh,
the
that's
helmet
right,
thingy.
you do have
He's
a
got the
helmet.
candle.
Yeah. You not touch
If I
candle!
had a helmet.
So is it
I'll
a free action or
say-
a bonus to grab the rope? Or was it
it's
handed
just,
to me?
It's a free action, honestly.
Alright.
I'll allow that, just because it's rope.
Yeah, she just handed it to you.
Yeah. I will say this, with your light, you're not going to be able to see too much down here. You're barely able to see, like, bits of the bottom. So I believe we've only said the light reaches out to how many feet?
I think we made
15? Or 30? Yeah. So, it's barely reaching.
Nice blob.
Yep. Anything...
I see how weary it is. Weary?
How weak it is?
Yeah. Having a bad time.
I mean, from what you could tell from the audio, it sounds like a bad time.
I'm guessing I can't see any metal inside of it, so I'm just gonna chuck some
No.
fire at it.
Unfortunately...
Yeah. That's a 24.
24 will hit.
7 damages.
Not bad. Damage is damage. This thing is screeching out, hissing angrily. Anything else?
Nope. I think that is it.
Alright.
Hold on to the rope.
Ooze's
I have-
turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Ender in the black ooze?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Alright. And there, I'm gonna need you to take Elise, as you are still within this thing. A 1 acid damage.
All right.
1 point of acid damage. As it is now going to make an attempt to hit on you.
AC
Oh
19.
my.
But I say everything wants to hit on in there.
Yep, yep.
AC of 19, alright.
It's not exactly it's not exactly a bad thing that everybody wants to hit on in there, seeing as this acidic stuff is probably starting to burn away some of his clothes.
Oh my.
Okay. You said a 19, correct?
19. And both my shield and my armor are both magical. The shield being a +1 from Artificer Infusion, and the other being a +1 combined with a Artificer Infusion of Armor of Magical Strength.
Alright. Well, luckily for you, it misses. Because it did not roll high enough to hit you. And it's currently dealing with fire. And it's going to... Well, that's all it can really do at this current junction. Turn ends. Iapetus.
Okay, so first thing, she'd like to see if there are any other dark masses roaming around on the ceiling.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. A 15.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. So then in that case, I have a question regarding a spell.
Okay.
Do you want me to just like bring it up in the chat so that way you can look at it, or send it to you?
You can send it to me as a DM. I don't mind.
Okay. I have a question specifically about the wording of it. There you go. Specifically the second paragraph that says what happens if a number is rolled the same. Because it doesn't say I can. It says basically I have to.
Okay, second paragraph. I'll just waive it as there's only one creature.
Cool. Alright, so then she's going to say, not like screaming, but like loud enough for Indare to be able to hear, I'm sorry! And she's going to cast Chromatic Orb on the big ol' slime. And
Okay.
that's gonna be at level 1, but words. It's instantaneous, so level 1, yeah, click on the thingy, do the thing. So I have to do 3d8, and she wants it to be fire.
You need to roll a ranged spell attack.
Right? Yeah. I put it in chat just in case, for reading sakes. Do.
Okay.
Please come up. An 18?
18 will hit, and what type of damage are you doing?
Since it seemed like everyone else did fire, she's gonna follow suit with her friends and use fire.
Well, you're definitely hurting this thing hard because it is... The bubbling is getting more intense. The air hissing becomes more screamish.
And, that will basically hold it for her.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Sallus, your turn.
More fire! But, actually, Sallus is going to look on over to, in there and say, Yo, you need a hand?
I'm good. Focus on it.
Alrighty then. 19.
19, roll damage.
Another 7.
Okay, get one more and you win the jackpot. Alright.
And Sallus is actually going to go back to the spot with the ledge, mostly so he doesn't forget.
Okay. You return back, crawling through, get out, and you're back on open standing. Seems like that ledge appears to be 20 feet up.
Mhm.
Definitely looks like there's climbability. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. If that's the case, we go to the next one. Daedalus!
Second verse, same as the first. Holds out his hand while two fingers point to his temple. Why are you so far down my list? There it is. Another DC 15
Okay.
intelligence check.
Again, needs to make a natural 20, and even then, it rolls a -4. Yeah, it's just gonna fail.
So that's 11 psychic.
11 psychic. The jiggling commences even harder.
And then, would it be possible to use my bonus action to start climbing the rope, or am I just stuck down here?
You can use your so long as you have movement, you can climb.
Yeah, I haven't moved at all, so that'd be 30 feet, so I guess it'd be right next to Goldblum.
Okay. You'd be right at the cusp. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Copy that. Belky.
Alright. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 5, 10, and Ender is in the thing, right?
A wee bit, yes. He's
Okay.
not consumed by it.
I'm gonna press my hand directly, like, into the ooze because I don't want to hit, Ender.
Okay, you're going to touch it.
That's fine. I wanted to make sure that I don't hit Ender.
Okay.
The reason being... Where is it? Hold on. I brought it... I was reading the fucking thing. Hold on. There it is. I can cast Burning Hands at first level for free, basically.
Alright. I'm
Once.
going to say this. You
Yeah?
are touching it, so you will be taking some acid damage.
That's okay. So long as I don't hit Ender, I am essentially going to Kamehameha through this thing.
Alright, please subtract 4 points from your health.
I will. There goes.
And it's got to make a... What kind of saving throw?
As you hold your hands with thumbs
Dex.
touching and fingers spread.
It needs to make a dex.
Yeah.
And what's your DC?
The DC should... Let me move to the other thing. DC is 15.
And it has a minus.
Okay,
it has
so-
a minus 1d4 because of Mind Sliver.
Yes.
Okay, so it needs... Let's see, it's a dex. It needs to roll... It actually needs to roll a 19 or a 20 in order to avoid that. And then it needs to roll a 1. Yeah, no, it fails. And... Belky,
Yes.
how would you like to do this?
I want to see it bubble up from the inside and just jello explode everywhere.
Alright. You superheat this thing from the inside out. You cook this putrid black pudding. And it goes... And then, like a souffle that got way too inflationary, it went kaboom. It is like Squidward's thighs. It got fat and then it blew up.
You said subtract 4?
Yes. 4
Okay.
points from your health. As
Okay,
you
that's
took
fine.
4 points of acid. And this
Awesome.
thing, as I will put... I'm not even gonna... I'm just gonna mark it as dead, and then remove it from the map. As you have all managed to kill this black pudding.
Fuck yeah. Can I, like, dramatically catch Ender?
I don't think it was that kind of explosion, but hey, you know what? Who am I? And there, what do you want to do?
I'll
That's
go
up
with
to
it.
Bob.
Okay. I'll say this is a combination effort. Roll me an acrobatics. Because I want to see how well this is going to do.
God, if this turns into
21.
us Kennywood again.
All right.
Or not Kenny, where was it? Fucking
Belky,
Hershey Park.
roll me an athletics with advantage.
Oh. 21.
Effortlessly catching. And there you are caught and cradled into the arms of small, fiery muscle Belky.
And Dare reaches up a single finger, runs it along Belky's jaw. My heroine. Wink.
For a second, I thought you were gonna start mewing, like do a whole mewing thing. I was like, God damn it!
Belky
this
will
is excellent.
give a little smirk and then carefully try and brush some of the ooze off of his face and go, "Black's just not your color, pussycat," and put him back on his feet.
I'd have to agree with you. Damn.
You good?
Yeah. Left a whole bunch of holes in my shawl.
You got mending?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll worry about it later then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right.
Daedalus, you alright?
I think I broke 2 ribs, but I'm fine.
You what?
I landed on my back.
Fair enough. Can you walk?
I was able to climb up a 30-foot embankment, so yeah.
I mean, adrenaline's a hell of a drug. Just checking.
Sibling
Alright.
eyes widen.
So I guess we can probably make it up this area right here, or we can try and take the rope. Where are we gonna go?
Is there more down there?
I
Well-
really hope not.
I think he's more referring to that area over here if there's anything on the other side of the pipe that we can't see.
Oh, is there DM?
I will say, Sallus, it was continuing that pipe, but there was a little section where it kind of spilled off down into there. My guess is what you could guess as probably like another water slip.
Hey,
Again, it all depends.
Hey, Frost.
Yes.
I take my vial with my depressed jello, and I take a sample of this thing along with it.
All right.
Press cello.
Please add dark pudding remnant to your depressed jello.
I do not
Depressed
wish to
jello
eat
and
this
angry
pudding.
jello.
Yes.
You're
Is that-
going to have a gelatinous concoction of absolute negativity.
Was it
You
depressed?
can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Was it depressed Jello the one that we negged to death in that one tomb?
Basically, it was gelatinous ooze that we took care of in the desert.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yep. But yeah, you guys can. I'll say if you take the rope up, there's no need for an athletics check. You'll be able to climb.
And Dare purposely lets Belky climb the rope first.
Aw, gentlemen.
Aww.
More like he wants the view.
I
Damn
know,
it.
While they're climbing up, I bet this will take a moment to carefully try to get as close to her brother as she can without falling down. Hey, are you okay?
Hmm?
Lucy?
Sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying.
Oh, she said, hey, Lucy, are you okay?
I mean, I'm in pain, but that's what the potion was for.
How many do you have?
I've got 3 left. I'm trying to use them sparingly.
She's going to dig one out, the same exact potion that you used, and hand it over to you.
Goldblum will also hand one over, as he has 5 regular ones.
All right.
You and I both
Because you
are
were
just the
because you are out of
potion pack
combat,
mule.
we go with the out of combat ruling, where you will receive maximum healing.
Yay.
Hurrah!
Sweet, that will actually get me to full, so...
Hooray!
Yeah, she was just handing you the bottle. That way, if you wanted to take it, then you could. If you didn't want to take it and you wanted to hold it, you'd just have it.
I love how you guys are like, yeah, now we no longer have 5 of them. Now I have 5.
Oh no, you misunderstand. I
You'll
still
need
have
it more
5.
than we do.
Fair enough. I was mostly stockpiling mine for in case of needing to heal someone in battle.
Belky just looks at all of y'all, like does like a look between Daedalus, Iapetus, and Goldblum, and goes, "Wait, how many of these do you have?"
Remember,
now.
you guys handed them over to me, so I'm stuck with them now.
You just see Belky just like shaking her head. I ain't got any because I gave them to you guys. I thought we were real short. That's why I gave them to you.
Cause yeah, she tried to give you a few before we left out. 'Cause
Yeah.
she went to the ley line to pick up some more, and everyone was like they were good. So I just have potions for days.
I mean, Belky's not gonna ask for any of them back. It's just like, well, I'm glad you're protected. We're way protected.
You'll be protected too. It's fine. We should probably get a move on though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about that.
What?
Sallus off in the corner. I think something might be here. And if you'll give me an option, I would like to climb this 20 feet.
I'll give you a boost.
Yes, you may climb and you get free uppies.
Hooray!
That's becoming Belky's side role in this thing, is just giving people uppies.
Yes, the
Here's
small
the
is
thing,
giving
Belky
uppies.
is not a tall person. She's still a short
Yes.
person.
Look, you're our tiny little Rhea Ripley giving uppies.
What did you? What a rail what?
No.
Rhea Ripley.
Yes, hold
Best
on.
person.
Freya
I
Ripley,
just-
I'm not familiar with.
Oh, don't worry here.
Oh
I
damn!
took care of it. I took care of it for you. It's cool.
Oh damn! Yes, please.
That's
Hello.
everyone's reaction to seeing her, yes.
Well,
Especially
Well,
the second
maybe
one
we
with
can-
the. Huh?
well, looks like we might be able to make a wrestling fan out of you yet, honey.
Nah. Listen, if the Japanese wrestling didn't do it, this probably won't. But also, damn, she cute. Hella
Yes.
cute. Down for it. Absolutely.
There you go.
Is
yes.
true love not sitting with your partner going, damn, she a bad bitch?
I mean, look,
Not
I can
wrong.
neither confirm nor deny the answer right now. It's true, but
I shall confirm for you.
thank you. But yes, Sallus, you are given free uppies. You can easily make the climb.
Huzzah! What do I find up here?
Well, allow me to reveal that for you. You'll see what appears to be a cavernous entrance.
We got ourselves an offshoot path. Scout ahead a little bit.
Should we toss you a rope to secure? Is there like a stalactite? Which one is it? Is there one of them things that you can tie it off to?
Stalagmite would be the one you're looking for, since stalactite's held tight to the ceiling. No, not at the moment. Give me a chance to scout it out initially, just like a little around the corner. If it seems
Alright.
like it's worth our time, then I'll send the rope down. And I would like to peek. Look around.
You see more of a pathway, and in fact, here I will, because of your
He'll dip back for a second. Alright, looks like we got enough room for people, and he will put down a python and then tie rope to it and then dangle it down for everyone. Though he is rapidly starting to run out of rope. He used it earlier.
Uh-huh.
But after securing rope for everyone, he's going to move up to here, mostly so that everyone can join him up top, and also do a little bit of scouting.
All right. If you all could please move your tokens into the appropriate areas.
Well, what do we want our order to be since we are still in kind of like trap mode?
Disperse the tanks. One middle, one front, one end.
Also, if necessary, the rope that was used to help Daedalus get up, since that wasn't held down, that was just someone holding it, she'll pass that off to Sallus so that he has more since he's scouting ahead.
Hey, hey, Belky,
Yeah.
what's your passive perception?
16.
You, Frost, I just rolled something for you.
Yep.
While you're walking and while you're climbing, he doesn't say anything,
Mm-hmm.
but you notice in there as he's passing you, he slips something into your bag.
Eyebrow raise. Is it a heavy thing?
It's since you had the passive, it's a vial of crimson liquid.
Hmm.
Fair dues. He slipped a greater healing potion into your pocket.
Mm.
When he passed by you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna act like I didn't see it. The thought is appreciated, though.
Hmm?
No, for out of character, for all of my characters in D&D, if I'm playing anything that's remotely tanky, nah, y'all squishies need it more than me. I'ma hand out potions like fucking Skittles.
Also, feel free to move your tokens ahead of me if you want to. I just did that to leave space because I didn't know what order we're going in.
All good, and if I... Okay. I am looking on the stream, and I am seeing that there's a little bit of a hard to see for...
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yep, let me just minimize. Oh yeah, thank you, Roll20, for making it so that way you don't focus on the actual map. It does not want to show this fucking corner.
Ooh!
I'm going to have to zoom super far in and then just shift over here, so... Let's see if that does it.
Yeah.
Only just...
Yes, because of your border.
Yeah.
That's the best I can do.
It's fine. Well, we'll make it work. So long as you can still see on your main game.
So yes. I would like to take this left and go further onto the map where everyone can see.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll say this right now. You see more of a rock side right here. Mm-hmm. It's cavernous. The only way forward, seemingly, is a progression of this path.
Checking it out.
Alright. Let me do some... Sallus, as you continue forward, you start seeing light. Not natural light, though. Artificial light. You've spent enough time to recognize what appears to be torchlight.
Sallus is going to hold out a hand and hold a finger up to his lips, and he is going to stealth forward. Or attempt to, anyways. So that, with advantage, that is a natural 20.
You are like the wind. Unseen, unheard, unless you want to. Tiefling 6 going dark.
But I'm always dark. Oh, that's not what you meant.
I'll reveal more of this map as you peek over and you see what appears to be a building.
Building?
A small building. But you can start to see torchlight and staircasing leading up into this building.
Gonna move along the wall real quick.
Okay.
Can I get an idea of where this might be leading? Like, does it seem like it's going back to the surface, or...
It just seems like it's heading up, not to the surface. You're probably well deep underground,
Yeah.
but this looks like it's leading into what appears to be maybe an entrance to this small constructed facility.
Alright, I think it's about time to pop one of these. I only get it for a short amount of time, but this would be the opportunity to cast something that will make Vaughn very happy. Detect evil and good.
Okay. As you cast this, you kind of... It's weird, honestly. It feels like there should be something, but you're not getting any readings. At least, not from this point. You can only assume that maybe it might be because the building could be a little bit... Either it's nothing's there, or maybe whatever you're trying to detect is inside, blocked off by the walls. As the stonework does look pretty thick.
Sallus is going to wave to Belky to come forward. He's going to start sneaking up a little bit more.
Okay, I'll reveal a little bit more for you. As we will be getting...
We're heading back up, Sallus. Or Sully. We're heading back up.
You do see, however, a reinforced metal door.
Points to the building and just like, yeah, just kind of gives a look like this shit is suspicious.
Hello.
I would like to. This is a door that I'm at right now. Yeah.
Correct. It is what appears to be a reinforced metal door.
I'd like to look for locks and traps.
Roll me a investigation.
8.
It definitely looks like it's you can't tell if it's a booby trap, but you can definitely tell this thing is locked as you kind of fidget with it a bit. And it looks to be like there is 3 different locks on it. One that appears to be a normal keyhole, one that appears to be a combination lock, and one that just appears as a, strangely enough, a little bit of a small space, big enough for maybe a hand.
Oh, joy. Sallus is going to back down. Come back down. And just kind of like tug Belky to come along with.
What'd you find?
He's going to hold his finger up to his lips again.
Okay.
Gesture back to head back the way we came. Although, yeah, because he wouldn't know at this juncture.
Okay. Wait, all the way back?
Yeah.
Wait. I would have caught his shoulder before he left, like, here. Where were we going? What's going? Wait, just talk to us. What's going on?
He's just gonna keep holding up his fingers, just like, keep it down, back there. I don't know.
Why?
You probably couldn't. He knows what's up there. Let's regroup a ways away.
Still, just talk to each other. I can't.
He's gonna keep going back after that point.
You motherfucker. Fine. Is this far enough away? Can we talk now?
As I imagine everyone kind of backs off. It's like, okay, so that building is hella suspicious. Especially
Yeah.
because it requires not 1, not 2, but 3 different locks to get into that door. That sounds like some security type precautions. This might be our place.
Sounds like it.
Which
The
means
one
we need
day
to
I don't-
locate. Sorry.
Just gonna see Daedalus' like shoulders like slump in disappointment. Just go. The one day I don't prepare knock.
I don't think that's going to help. That might get through 1. But we've got a lock, actual lock. We've got a button pad, like a number pad, and then what appears to be a hand of some sort.
I mean, when you say hand, like a
I don't
human hand kind of thing?
Humanoid, I suppose.
Humanoid hand?
Is it like the outline of a hand? Like it wants you to like put your hand on it?
Well, unless God corrects me so, I think that's the case.
Correct.
Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
Find the silver monkey.
Hmm.
Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it!
For the last
Tax
one,
fraud is not a crime.
Joey's never seen Monty Python, but you know.
Yeah. You were about to say Iapetus?
For the last one, there might be a slightly more grotesque option that we might be able to use. But it would be a last resort. It might need the hand of someone who's, I guess, allowed to be in there. There's a chance if the body of that leader is still in the last area we were in, that perhaps we could use that hand. But we'd be assuming that that person had, I guess, the authorization to be in there?
Man, I'd rather do that than stick one of our hands in there. Listen,
Well,
Agreed.
What does the door look like?
Reinforced steel.
I mean,
Other side.
Pussycat could probably pick it.
Inward or outward hinges?
God?
You know what? I'm gonna roll.
Or did it even have hinges?
There were hinges, but high or low?
Oh, fearless leader?
Yes.
I was referring to CG.
Ah.
Still baffles me to this day. Low.
I don't know
Okay.
how it baffles you. You're the only responsible party short of Iapetus.
He's also an introvert.
Yes.
Those are the ones that usually get it.
Inward.
Yes.
Actually,
So-
no. Hold on. Dealer's choice.
Oh, so it landed on low. It would be easier if we had the hinges so that it opens inwards. Or no, outwards rather, because that's where the hinges are.
I got one better for you.
What?
We cast silence on that area, and then we acid the hinges off the door.
Fuck yeah, I love how you think.
You can do that. We'll
I
have to
mean-
be-
To be fair, could we not pry the like pin in the hinges off?
I mean,
Like we can save the acid.
all we needed was a chisel, or possibly a crowbar.
I mean, Belky holds out Great Axe. Eh?
I think we're going for stealth.
But you cast silence, so you know.
Hold up. There's one other thing to remember though.
Alarm spell?
Booby traps in general. This is a high security measure. Any attempts to circumvent it could lead to disastrous consequences.
Okay.
I'm not against the plan, but just be aware of it.
Well, I can
I mean,
go over
that's
there.
fine by me.
I can go over there and just check and see if there's anything magical.
That work?
All right, 1 second. What magics do I see upon this door?
Please bring up your
It's
Spell?
right. It's right over there. Remember, he.
detect magic.
Every little thing he does is magic.
Give me just a second. I need to check something.
All good. There's a spell that always makes a DM go, "Oh, great! I need to remember what school of magic."
That's why I, as a DM, generally go, it's magic. It's DM magic.
Hey, at least I spared you from that in pack tactics.
Yeah.
Just listen to Joe Cat's song if you're ever confused about the schools of magic.
I'll say this right now. Daedalus, you can't detect... You can actually... You can't detect any magic coming from inside this building just due to the fact that it seems thick. You can detect something about 10 feet above you from behind.
What?
Let me guess. Abjuration?
Give me 1 second. It would be... Divination.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, yeah. That's one of Daedalus' like prime schools of magic. He knows exactly what's going on here. She's gonna give it back. Sallus is right. There's a divination seal above the door.
So
Not
it'll
above-
tell us our fortune?
Not
No.
above the door. Behind you. I would
Yeah.
say right here, looking down.
You didn't ping
Where?
anyway.
Oh, yeah.
It's not showing.
Still didn't ping.
Layer.
Layer, yeah.
Yeah. So, most likely clairvoyance. Just that way, as soon as someone goes through the door, someone sees exactly what's going through the door. So yeah.
Can
Is it-
we
Is it
dispel
more of a
it?
spell? Sorry.
Go ahead.
No. You technically asked something similar to what she was gonna ask.
Just can you dispel it?
Daedalus like waves it. Again, it's been 2 weeks, so he won't know. Daedalus said last session he does not have the ability to dispel anymore because he only has so many spell slots. But everyone else has a scroll of dispel magic.
He's also Sallus at this juncture is also going to hold up his hand. No, wait, don't, not yet,
Why not?
because if this is something that is keeping tabs of everyone outside, Like, imagine it's a scrying orb checking on the outside as people approach the door, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we're trying to get the upper hand, don't you think it'd be suspicious to see your scrying orb go down, and wouldn't that imply to you that something is up?
That would imply they weren't paying attention to the scrying orb in the beginning. If they were, they'd see us anyway, so I say blind the eye.
In that case, there's no point in blinding it because we've already been made, right?
Yeah, but... Specs, how does the spell work?
I don't know. I don't have 10 minutes to cast Identify. I just know that it's a divination thing, and I'm guessing it's most likely clairvoyance.
We can sit here for 10 minutes, it's fine.
All right, Goldblum, come over here. I'm going to need uppies.
Well, wait, I was gonna say,
Sure.
can we? Think of
What?
it this way. If the thing that can look at us, or the scrying orb or whatever, is relaying information in some way, shape, or form, then do we know for sure we actually have 10 minutes to wait?
We're out of sight of it. Literally, we're around the corner.
But don't you have to be close in order to get rid of it?
And
Man.
also, more importantly, if they already saw someone approach the door, we don't know if anyone is circumventing from where we came from. So we might not have 10 minutes.
Why don't we just bust down the fucking door?
Traps.
Listen, at this point, right? I've got some spells I can burn. I'll blow up the door. It's all good. I don't particularly care if the traps go off. I've got ranged weapons.
Sallus is going to, as you say that, look you dead in the eye with the most serious face, and he is going to look at you and go, never, under any circumstances, underestimate traps. Ever.
Bro,
They are designed to kill you.
I
and they
know
are-
what happened to you. I know, I'm aware. But, listen, it'd be faster, is all I'm saying. Right?
I would rather go slow and approach with 6, than fast and approach with 5.
Okay, well then let Specs do his investigation thing.
Okay, so how about this then? If he's gonna do that, who else wants to like stay towards the back just a little bit and keep an eye on things so no one sneaks up on us? I
will
can see
handle.
pretty well. Okay, so then, yeah, like Iapetus will stay behind with someone else to keep an eye on what could come up behind us while Daedalus has the time to investigate.
I'm gonna go to the entrance here to watch for anybody coming on the path.
All right.
She'll stay nearby to assist.
Sounds good.
Like he said, okay, Goldblum, I need help.
Uppies.
Y'all want the door actually gone? Like, actually gone?
Would be nice.
What are you thinking?
Reduce the door?
You can do that.
In theory, yeah.
Wait, can you do that? Says CG above game.
Yeah.
Enlarge, reduce.
Does not
Allow me
specify
to-
creatures, I believe.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and let me show you the spell. I've done this shit to break out of prison before.
Please bring this up. I want
I remember that episode.
The break out of prison.
Or an
he
object
says.
that is neither worn nor carried if the target is okay. Any item? Tech. Well, son of a bitch.
Yes.
Technically, it's an object. He can.
Well, it sure as fuck ain't a ferret.
You can make the door small as shit. It is a medium-sized door. It will become small.
This is what we call a iceberg spell.
Iceberg
This is what we in the business like to call a silly little encounter.
What'd you say, Zai?
Oh, no, I was just gonna say important semantics question. If the door is reduced, does that mean we still have the space around it to get through? Or would that mean
I'll say
that...
yeah.
Okay,
You just
so-
shrink the door.
Yeah, and it just kind of tips forward or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, it'll either tip forward or backward. But it's a metal door, so it will go clang. Unless someone catches it.
Would this be happening after the investigations?
Sure, we can do that.
Oh no, I'm just asking. I actually just don't know.
Oh, up to you guys.
We'll see. We'll see. So, what's the game plan? I need to know. I have 2 people who are acting as guards.
I
One
think
person.
Daedalus is going to do his investigation and to make sure that we're not being watched. And if we aren't being watched, then we shrinky dink the door.
Okay.
I'm here on hand in case things go tits up with anything, and I can provide help.
All right.
I will ask. Are you guys doing the ritual thing? Because if you do, that will mean that my detect good and evil goes down.
Yes, that's the only way I can do this.
Okay.
All right. Then detect evil and good will go down.
All right. Daedalus, while being held in the uppies, goes through everything for identify, touches the sigil or whatever. What do I learn?
You learn that this is a mark of clairvoyance.
You're gonna hear triumphant from Daedalus. Called it.
Okay. What else, God?
Basically, you cannot tell whether or not it is what form of clairvoyance it is. Seeing as how it doesn't really let you kind of figure that part out, it just lets you know, hey, it's this spell.
Daedalus will most likely, because he knows the spell. He's never gotten to use it, but it was one of the many spells that he definitely had to get for his paranoia. He would know exactly that this thing's probably not trying to hear anything from a mile away. This thing probably is just there to, again, CCTV upon the opening of the door.
Yeah, that's a fair enough assessment.
Alright. If that's the case, can somebody use a spell scroll to turn it off and then we can open the door?
I think I have one. Yeah, I think I have one. Is that
Everyone
what we
has a
want to
spell
do?
scroll of Dispel Magic.
Yes. So
I was more so checking to see if I had used it.
Got it.
So yeah, if we get the all clear to come back up to the door, I mean, I don't mind using it.
Okay. You will use your spell scroll of Dispel Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, please remove it from your list
Doing that now.
as clairvoyance drops. Alright. Now, who's doing what?
Well, it sounds like Indare is about to shrink the door.
Okay.
Sallus will attempt to grab the door so it doesn't have loud sounds.
Alright. Could you and Goldblum swap places? And Indare, if you would please, move up to where Daedalus was.
Absolutely. And I will also use my Cloak of Elven Kind to give myself a shimmer invisibility for a stealth
Okay.
of 21.
Tweeny win. Copy that.
I'll do the same. I'll stealth.
Roll stealth again. By the way, how long does enhance ability last?
It's an hour.
Yep, it's a full hour.
Alright, I will say this. You are coming up on the hour. I'll give you 10 more minutes.
Okay.
But you are coming up on that hour.
You know, I could, after you take it off the hinges, we could actually stuff this thing into the handy haversack and steal this bitch's door.
And do it.
Can't have shit in fucking Detroit.
No, take it.
Alright.
Melt it down for
Take
some good
his-
scrap iron.
Fucking take his door, find him, bring the door back out, enlarge that bitch, drop it on his head.
By God, it's Goldblum with the steel door!
Just fucking thwomp, but it's a door.
Meanwhile, Dave's just
Right.
in his head adding it to the list of decode door used for safe house.
All right.
It's just a door, bruh.
It's just a door.
It's better than the dilapidated warehouse doors we have.
We're
What
not
are we
starting
gonna do, go fucking
We're not
sledding on
starting
it?
doors are us.
You're not. We are.
Jesus H. Christ. Just roll fucking reduce. Just cast it.
There's no roll. I cast it.
All right. Just mark that down. And Sallus, roll me a. I'll say roll me an athletics with advantage, considering it's a smaller door now.
I would like to. Oh, well, he's already got advantage. I was going to say I'll assist.
Yeah, don't worry.
Hmm.
You catch it, and allow me to. As now you guys can see within. Give me just a second, as I will reveal.
Excuse me.
Sallus takes the door, passes it over to Goldblum, and Goldblum can just take that thing fucking away.
As
He
you
yeets it like a discus.
As you catch the door, you'll notice that within you can see a singular brazier of torchlight. A
Oh, shit.
chest just off inside this little part. A steel cage from within what appears to be a prison. And two people actually in here. Both look haggard. They're
Oh,
just
no.
slumped on beds, or on the ground, really. Just.
Damn, bitch got shoulder pads.
Uh-oh. I think I. Yeah, I knew I goofed.
Can we just, like, get rid of all of the black in that area?
1 sec.
I legit thought the one on top was a Gundam. I was so far zoomed out.
I still can't really identify the gender of the one on top.
Yeah, I can't either.
I think it's female.
1 sec. I
Seedling?
may have goofed a little bit. Because now the map out borderline is showing up as white.
I zoomed in a lot. I think I see boobage.
Give me 1 second.
Mm.
I need to figure out what the hell I did wrong.
Maybe
But
this would
also-
be a good opportunity for us to take a break.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
take a break.
Why don't we
As-
take a break?
I'm
Yay,
going
did
to. I'm just gonna have to undo a few things.
Sounds good.
Also, some people in chat thought it was a Gundam too. To be fair, the color scheme was very close to Gundam Wing Venice from Build Fighters.
I am going to go acquire water. I shall return.
Gonna reload, see if maybe that'll.
But hey,
Oh,
Chad, thanks
geez.
for sticking around for the neurodivergent dungeon crawl, I'll call this.
There we go. And hopefully you all can still see the everything else.
Yeah.
Fuck your doors. You can't have shit in Strixhaven.
I mean, to be fair, why lock doors? Because everything is already at security risk.
Yeah. Also, hopefully you guys can still see. You guys can still see the inside, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go stretch water, drink legs.
Okie dokie.
I just had a thought that that would work great for anybody else but in there.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I had
Air
some-
bubble.
Mhm.
Air bubble on both of them. Stick them in the handy haversack and get the hell out of here.
I mean, if it was a, that would. It only lasts how long? Wait a second. How long does air bubble last?
24 hours.
Oh, wow, spells you don't get to use because you don't run that setting. I mean, that would be useful. I was also gonna make a joke earlier that it's a real good thing Daedalus landed on his back, because if he landed on his front, he probably would have taken another, like, 2d6 damage of just broken glass from all the potions he's carrying.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we always forget because we are merciful in life in that our characters are carrying a shit ton of adventuring gear, but we are not carrying backpacks.
Bubba, I only have an AC 19 because of the fact that I've spent some of my infusions on defense today.
Yeah. Like, in all honesty, I probably could have had time to make spell scrolls for Daedalus, but in character it works, and also, if I had made extra spell scrolls for me, that'd just be disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, something I was going to say earlier that I think CG might still hear is that, yeah, you aren't just the only, like, introvert in this group, you're probably the only neurotypical person in this group.
What, in character or out of character?
In character.
Mm.
Like, we already know Daedalus is on the spectrum, but a lot of us get very much distracted or just do our own things insularly enough that we could probably qualify.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I just realized we can't actually let these people go out the way we came in.
Nope.
I mean, they could probably get out. The problem is they would be immediately eviscerated by the Securitrons we left.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the problem with being so paranoid is that Daedalus just like, you know what? Fuck everyone else. I just care about this insular group that I love.
How much do you want to bet these two are fucking vampires?
No, I think they're blood bags.
Could be.
I've got basically 3-to-1 odds on them being vampires.
Okay, well, now that you're back, CG, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Vampires, blood bags, or doppelganger victims.
Mm. I will say I love Enlarge Reduce. It's one of my favorite spells.
You're making good use of it. The door thing is one of those. I called it an iceberg spell because once you cross this particular threshold, then it opens up a whole bunch of questions going all the way down. Like, all right, well, does the whole place count as an object? How about this whole cavern? Does that count as an object? What constitutes an object?
That's tricky, especially if we had constructs here. Luckily, all our constructs are not sentient. So far.
Well, I mean, that part wouldn't matter because we could still do people.
Yeah. Honestly, after seeing that, Daedalus might try to learn Enlarge Reduce because he's been waffling on it. It's just there's so many support spells that it's like, yeah, no, that'd be very good for me to know as the guy who does all the support stuff. But also, it's just like, there's so many spells on my sheet right now that just never get prepared because we're level 6.
Dude,
Yep.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get to our next level. I'll finally have evasion.
Me, I'm just looking forward to Daedalus gets to bring out his other, like, new 4th level spell that he's been working on, because I've hit it at, like, 17 times now.
I hit level 6 as a wizard in my other game, and I'm probably going to hit level 7 not too far from now. But I'm excited because they're scribes, and I get to pick up Dimension Door and use it offensively.
Nice. I'm looking forward to starting another game that's coming up soon, mostly because I'm playing a skill monkey. Like, the entire subclass is based around being useful out of combat and being only slightly better than just every other caster, just in terms of damage. You don't get to do anything fancy. You just add your proficiency bonus to the spells. That's it. But the big thing is there, because of all the expertise I get through the subclass, My passive perception at level 3 is 19, and my passive investigation is 18. So I just walk into a Scooby-Doo mystery, see what's going on, walk back to the police and tell them who's under the mask.
Eh.
One of my favorite things to do with a dimension door is have a contingency spell always active.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. I've had it in my back pocket for so long, but I've been keeping it safe. Is contingency. If I am suddenly teleported 500 feet into the air, immediately cast polymorph on myself.
Oh, that's fun.
And not as a bird.
Dinosaur?
Blue whale.
Ah.
See, I love. Obviously, you'd have to tinker with it to actually land on your target. Because, like, you fall for 500 feet. That's like what? Almost 2 minutes?
I have to ask, is that a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference?
Negative.
Okay, have you read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
A little bit here and there.
Okay. Hey, I'm not done in there!
I actually did the legitimate calculations. At terminal velocity, a blue whale would take about 6 seconds to fall 500 feet.
It's not in a vacuum, so yeah.
And it would like the sheer force of it hitting the ground would be the equivalent of, oh God, how many kilotons of TNT?
A lot. You'd also explode on impact. Like, yeah, it's polymorph, but that would hurt.
Plus,
I'm sure for Indare, that would traumatize you something fierce. You would explode on impact like an overripe watermelon.
Not according to the spell of polymorph.
How's that?
So you take all that damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then your form drops, and you take any residual damage. The blue whale has about 300 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you're taking, 50 d6 damage, that's at maximum rolling all sixes. That's about 300 damage max.
So there's another potential flaw that I must address.
System shock?
No. The key word is terminal velocity. You have to build up to terminal velocity.
Yeah.
Based on a quick Google search, admittedly.
Mm-hmm.
It takes about 12 seconds to reach terminal velocity.
Yeah, from freefall?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's almost terminal velocity. It's halfway there. Oh, halfway there.
I return to hearing terminal velocity, and this reminds me of something. Okay, what are you shitlords talking about?
A whale falling at next to terminal velocity for massive damage.
It also probably have to be a sperm whale. That's the only one we have a stat block for, I think.
I mean, we can make a blue whale stat block.
I mean...
We have time.
Actually, no, hold on a minute.
Frost, to fully answer your question, dimension door, 500 feet in the air, contingency, when you are teleported 500 feet into the air, immediately cast polymorph onto yourself and turn you into a blue whale.
Oh, he heard you. He even said, note to self, teleport and dare 500 feet in the air.
Oh! It would be very funny because he doesn't have access to either of those spells.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this. When it comes to... Actually, let me move to size category.
It'd be a size category gargantuan, wouldn't it?
Spinosaurus.
Yeah, it's gargantuan at least. Sperm whale is gargantuan.
Oh, yeah, well, it's much bigger
Okay,
than
so
that.
hold on. Actually, hold on.
What's the Tarrasque listed as?
Gargantuan.
Gargantuan, but I would argue bigger.
Yeah. All
I
right.
do not have. So for the record, I do not have any kind of like flight, but I do have rope trick.
Okay, so first and foremost, there's giant sharks in this game. I forgot about that.
Yes, there's also Megalodon in this game.
Yeah, believe it or not, there's giant squid. Killer whales are a thing. I forgot.
Yes.
And I
The
believe...
biggest dolphin of them all.
Well, hold on one second. I need to double check something here.
The
because
fear of all
now,
penguins.
Hunter shark, glass gator,
Okay.
plesiosaurus.
Are we all back?
I believe so.
Are you here, Wiley?
No, I am not here.
No, well,
Okay,
damn.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
we
can
know?
hop right back into it.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say quickly. Yeah, no. Sperm whales do exist in this game.
Yes.
From Icewind Dale
Yes.
and sky whales,
Yes, but what eats the sky whales?
sky sharks.
What?
I
Don't
mean,
worry
that's the
about it.
logical answer, but... Anyways, sounds like we're all back.
Yes. Hello, everybody. We are back.
Yes.
A Dinosaur's Tale. Still a great film.
You are very far away.
Yes, I shouldn't be anymore. But yeah, we return back to our party of misfits. Currently shrinking and running a vampire for his doors. Because fuck me, why not? But yeah, you to the site. You currently are in an area that happens to have a single lit torch, a chest,
And some
There is-
folks.
yes, and
Can you
some
describe
gaunt-looking-
them?
very gaunt looking. What used to probably been good looking clothing is now kind of rags. Just
Ugh.
they are not their eyes seem more hollow, like the lights dim. You don't know how long these two have been down here.
Do they look
One
like
can
students or teachers?
They're not wearing student clothing,
Okay.
but you don't know if they're teachers, nor do you know who they are. They just look gaunt. Sallus, as you are looking in, there is to your left a little staircase going down, and there's a little bit of a faint glowing light down there. This area.
Indare passes off a bottle of holy water to Sallus.
He'll take the holy water.
Just a spritz.
Hopefully we won't need it.
Well, I suspect you're gonna have to use it to check them.
Yeah. Sallus is going to start creeping in. Does it look like there's a door to these cages, or that these...
There is
individuals
a... You know what? With a perception of 19, you'll notice that it doesn't look like there's a door. Like, it just looks like solid metal.
Hmm.
That's not good.
No, it's not. So solid metal door with...
It's just like, it's just cage walling. I should say.
Yeah.
There's no door. It's
Like
just they
prison.
are there.
Yeah. Which is
How
weird.
did they
'cause how
get
the hell-
in?
Yeah, how the hell could they get in? And again, you have the chest off to your right. You have staircases leading to what appears to be a very dim glowing light down.
Looking at the lack of the cage doors, Sallus is actually going to turn to everyone else. Yeah. You all see if you can figure out a way in. I'm gonna see if this chest has the key.
Yeah, all right. Belky's
was-
gonna get as close as she can to these folks. Oh, it's a little close. I'm not in it. I'm just close to it. There we go. Let me just scooch slightly with the. Oh, there we go. So I'm outside. I look in at the people. Hey. I'm not gonna say are you guys all right, but like, how did you get in here? Who are you?
Just stare blankly.
How can we get you
Expressions.
out of here? Are you guys part of Strixhaven?
Belky, could you roll me an insight?
Sure. Fuck. That's a 6.
You don't know what the hell these people went through. Whatever, it's left them in a pretty bad state.
Alright. Well, how tough is the metal?
Pretty durable considering that's reinforced steel bar.
Alright, well. Is there any signs of obvious, like, injury to them?
There are some cuts, some bruises. I mean, granted, you don't know whether or not it's been inflicted upon them or self-inflicted, or
Okay.
they do not. They're breathing. They're just
Mhm.
they just have that hollow look in their eyes.
Alright. Anybody know how to open a door without a cell without a door?
Daedalus will give like a dry look at you, considering he actually does a whole lot of conjuration and space magic, but then also be like, I mean, even if we freed them and got them towards the surface, I'd have to first deactivate the Securitrons. Right now, they're the safest they could be.
Okay, well, we're gonna need to get them out of here. We can't just leave them here, can we?
I think what Daedalus is recommending is that we do what we came here to do, and then when we are done, we send in trained professionals to not only get to them, but also see if they are medically attended to.
All right. My vote is shrub. I will tell y'all I have sending still, so like, if we need someone in a pinch, I don't know why you brought the damn Securitrons, especially in programming them to fight anything that's not us. Like, bro, what about backup? Like, we now have no backup.
Well, considering this is all because someone didn't actually, like, prepare for people to escape, yeah, that's kind of why.
I
Hey.
think this is gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead, Iapetus.
While looking towards the door, just to make sure no one gets the jump on us, she's going to say, I get the impression the people or creatures keeping them here weren't concerned with them getting out, because they could most likely just get in at a whim. They could probably... if I have a means of shifting, I wouldn't be surprised if they have some way of shifting themselves. So, if they were feeding off of these two, all they were worried about was getting in. They wouldn't have needed a door for them to get out.
Well, still, how did they get in? Also, what's in that chest over there?
That
And,
is what I have been trying to do.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Fuck.
I'm not being snippy. I have a smile on my face. I was trying.
no,
That's what I
no.
said earlier.
I thought Sallus was being snippy with Belky.
know.
It's in character, bro. Like, you're like, fuck, damn. All right. Well, fine. Then open it.
Also,
I'm
I have a
investigating for
basically-
traps.
I cast guidance on Sallus, and I give him the help action.
Okay. I'm gonna look for traps on this thing.
Sallus, roll me an invest. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. Roll me an investigation.
Investigación. That's a 16 plus
Okay.
17.
Okay. Pardon me for a quick second. doesn't seem to be any traps rigged to this thing. It just looks like a bog standard wooden metal chest. Has
Is
a
there-
keyhole.
Sorry?
Has a keyhole, but that's it.
Is it even locked?
Hmm? Gotta check and see.
I guess I'll attempt to open it.
How are you attempting to open it? Do you, like, touch it? Do you, like, what do you do?
An idea popped into my head.
Mhm.
I'm going to start by taking out my rapier and stabbing it.
Oh, thank fuck.
You stab it.
Do you think it was a mimic?
Yes.
And you see right on the upper lid 4 eyes opening.
God fucking it is a mimic!
Ah! Do I
What?
do damage to it?
I'll say because it's a poke.
Oh no, I was stabbing it.
I
Yeah,
was the word
I'll
stab.
let you do a little damage.
Holy shit,
You'll-
thank you for
You
that.
carefully
'cause
stab. You stab.
'cause-
Yeah,
'cause
no,
as
I
soon
stab.
As soon as you said, I'm gonna try to open it, I was like, oh fuck. Please, can she ask, does it look like there's anything on it?
Roll me a damage.
All right, I'm not gonna do sneak because I'm sure it's aware of us.
Oh, very much aware.
But you do have someone within 5 feet of it.
I think it's a fair concession to if I auto hit this thing that I don't get sneak attack.
There.
As it's going to let out a piercing screech. And I need to do something
Motherfucker.
here. 1 second.
Husband of
Alright.
mine, I
How
swear.
many?
Hold on. We're not there yet. As it lets out a screech, Belky,
What?
Daedalus,
Mm-hmm.
the light from the area behind you goes from dim to much brighter. And you hear a growling.
What?
Torch is a mimic.
Please, if I could have everybody roll initiative.
The fuck?
After
We
clicking your
just
token.
thought!
Yeah.
This is a dungeon crawl for you.
Dungeon crawl, baby.
Oh, come on, please. I have a fucking plan.
6? How?
Yes!
What-
Yes!
Hey,
I
you
mean, he
beat me
did
to it.
warn us he was gonna destroy
Okay,
our
hold on
lives
1 second.
directly.
I need to roll for this thing. Give me a quick second.
Whom's the fuck? Just puts a random ass mimic in a dungeon.
It's a
Cultist.
great way to. Okay, that's his initiative. That is this mimic's initiative.
I should have known something when you kept mentioning the fucking chest.
Dark
I mean-
Souls and Enter the Gungeon prepared me.
Hold on.
Meanwhile, I'm thinking he wouldn't do that to us. He wouldn't do that to us. He fucking did it to us.
Of course you do it. It's like a thing of all DMs. You must at least at one point hit your players with a mimic because this is what is known as a sleep check. You make
And
sure that your
now-
players are just not sleepwalking through a dungeon.
Hold on 1 second.
Listen.
I need to roll a initiative for this thing.
Once upon a time, I rolled a one-shot, right? And it was an alchemist tower. There were so many mimics in it. They were all, like,
Go off.
weak, right? They weren't all super strong. But
Ooh.
when you weren't paying attention, there were mimics. There were puzzles. There were traps. One floor, right? There was sigils on the ground. And it was meant to, like, decipher where to go next. But they thought, oh, if I step on it, something's going to go boom or something like that. So one person sidles along the wall up to a door and went, the door's a fucking mimic, bro. The worst part, it was a tabaxi sorcerer. So, like, all that, for those who don't know about mimics, they have sticky skin. So
Yes,
if you
they
touch
do.
them, you get stuck. This guy lightning stepped, or whatever it was, out of there. His fur got left behind. So the whole back of him was bald.
Bald! Bald! Bald!
Oh, it was hilarious. It was a running joke for a while.
Anyways, I
Half
believe
naked
now
tabaxi.
we begin. Ender, you're up first.
All right, first thing I'm going to do, I am going to grapple the mimic.
We're going to grapple the mimic.
Additionally, as I am grappling the mimic, I am going to say to it, listen to me right now. I can feed you more than my weight in food if you don't fight us.
I'm just picturing Steve fucking Irwin over here, like, holding a gator's mouth closed. It's about to death roll!
I'm going to need you to roll me a persuasion with disadvantage, as the mimic does not know any language.
12.
Made it a pet.
Okay, I need to roll for this thing.
They are somewhat intelligent.
I know, but it's got a minus intelligence. It flares its tongue around you, trying to give you that non-happy lem.
All right, then I take it I need to roll the athletics for the grapple.
Yes.
I am spending a point. That is a 30.
Jesus Christ, you just pull your hand off as it goes. It's the sticky. The sticky does not affect you. No sticky.
So given that I am basically trying to contain this thing, I end my turn.
All right. Sallus.
Sallus sees what Ender is doing, and for a half second goes, should I let this play out? And then looks and hears the growling and goes, no, I feel like we got some other things to worry about. I'm gonna shank this dude.
All right, shank away.
Rapier.
You are flanking.
It's a 15?
15.
Wait, do I still have
Hits.
guidance?
Yeah.
Guidance only
Oh,
works
that's ability
one.
checks.
Yeah. But a 15 still hits.
Ah, excellent.
Damage?
So that's 22. Hey, Daedalus.
Go for Ender. He hasn't healed.
If I remember correctly, you took much more of a hit, though.
I was given another potion.
All right.
He did get back to full.
I'm at full health. That's why I'm saying Ender, because he has not been
Okay.
healed from the acid.
Let me just find out where it is exactly.
You're good.
Take your Tim.
Yeah.
Take your Tims.
Listen here.
Wondering
I
who.
Or...
was about to say, J. Frost, this is a Wolverine house.
I
I knew you'd be the only person to get that joke.
It hurts because I know the. Oh god. It makes me think of work.
So you are going to heal for 9.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's almost max. Nice.
Yeah.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
And I'm going to keep my eyes on this thing and pass turn.
Okay, Daedalus.
Well, having heard something down here and knowing that it's going to probably try to come up at everyone, Dales is going to move down to here, draw his own rapier, and prepare to mind sliver anything that seems like it's moving and angry.
Well, as you get down, you are greeted by a sight. Let me introduce you to the guard.
Guard. Oh no. Hellhound.
Oh, let's go.
Meet Tiberius. He's friendly.
Friendly reminder that hellhounds are not actual doggos.
They are fiends.
Yeah, Dales
Correct.
just go, I'm starting to understand why my mom didn't let us have pets, as he just hits it with the mind sliver.
Alright, roll for Mind Sliver.
So DC 15 for 6 damage.
Alright, let me roll for him. Saving throw. He's got to roll straight.
Are hellhounds intelligent?
This one apparently is, with a 17 on the die.
Well, then I'm fucked. Oh well.
God damn. Considering how bad that jelly was rolling. Alright. Anything else?
Literally all I can do.
Copy that. Tiberius. Tiberius sees intruder. Potential snack. It looks at you, Daedalus. And it wants to give you a big smooch with its teeth. It's gonna go for a bite attack on you.
It's probably going to hit.
No. Does a 13 hit you?
By 1, yes.
Damn it! Squishy
Alright.
wizard.
Give me 1 sec, as I need to roll damage. Oh.
Iapetus is willing to use it to protect the brother.
What?
Can
The
you,
barbs.
Rebarbs.
can you see what's happening?
You said the light got brighter.
That's what
Yeah,
I wanted
the
to
light
ask.
got brighter, but can you see the attack?
That's what I
Yeah?
want to ask.
There's a line of sight.
Again, that's what I want to ask. I clicked it to show, but
Silvery
That's what
barbs.
it's
Okay,
willing
you're
to
burning.
use.
You're burning that. I'll roll again.
we'll give the advantage to her brother who might need it to avoid some things.
And I have to pick the lower one. You said.
Yep.
Use the lower roll. Yes, the triggering creature must
Unfortunately, that's
re-roll
still
the
going to be
D20.
the one initial because the other one was a 16 on the die.
Tried, bro.
Yeah, not
It's
bad.
fine.
Still got a bit. Advantage for your bro. Let me roll for this. You will be taking. Oh, damn it. 6 piercing. And.
I say how much fire.
Oh, we're about to find out. Oh, damn it! I need an actual desk. Oh, 1 fire!
J Frost, if we ever have another meetup, I'm just going to give you my dice tray.
There's no room for it.
No, I'm literally needing an actual desk.
My apologies.
I'm using this tiny side table for everything. Don't worry, I'm probably gonna buy an actual desk.
If he had a dice tower, that would work though.
Yeah,
Yes,
Dice Tower do
verticality.
it.
Oh, don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up.
We'll get you a nice dice tower, honey. It's fine. Hell, I
Take
could
it-
make you one.
No, buy him one. Make sure it comes out of the, oh, I wish I could buy myself a personal helicopter fund.
Look,
So with honey, it's not a helicopter. It's like a cannon.
there was
some
a helicopter,
guns.
actually.
You motherfucker.
Yeah. No,
What?
this was based.
Everything.
Hold up, I have the receipts.
That's okay. We're playing a D&D game right now. Is Tiberius' turn done? Yeah, looks
it's-
about right.
It looks for fun. You know, it's for fun. Yeah, but Tiberius
Honey.
bites down and aggressively kind of starts chewing on your leg, Daedalus. It hurts. Not, like, insane hurt, but it's like, ah! Goddamn son of a bitch!
To be fair, Deos is like, if it doesn't leave a scar, he doesn't give a shit at this point.
It's like, ah! And it goes... And that is... Doggo's turn. Other Doggo! Iapetus, your
Other
turn.
doggo.
Bow, bow, bow.
Wow, 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 yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Bow,
Who
wow,
let
yippee,
the
yippee,
dogs out?
So let's see. She's going to use where is it? She is going to use frostbite on the doggo if it is still within her line of sight. So this thing.
Okay, roll to hit.
It's a save.
Oh, Is a spell save. Constitution.
Spell save for me is 16, I believe.
Interesting. He does have a con, and he is. Oh, he actually has con saving. Shit.
Most fiends do.
That
in mine.
is with saving 17.
Oh, by 1. On a failed save, he's fine, so I guess nothing happens. Yeah.
You take the shot, and it goes over the dog, this hellhound's head, as it continuously and voraciously shakes your brother's leg,
Well then.
trying to rip that thing off.
Wax on, wax off.
On that note, since she has 4 rows of teeth behind her, she will use her short sword that she has to just make like a basic bitch weapon attack against the mimic that is behind her.
All right. Roll
Can
basic
you?
bitch.
It
Wait.
says frostbite's
6
an action.
6th level feature.
Got it. Never mind.
Okay.
I
yeah.
should click on
Make
it just in case.
Yeah. Make the basic bitch attack.
Just in case so people can read it.
When you use an action to cast a can. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say I'll give you advantage because of the flank.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Because you are flanking this thing. I mean, there's 3 of you. You're JoJo kick shit. Like curb stomping this thing.
27?
Yeah, that'll hit. And 6 damage.
Itty bitty damage. And yeah,
Itty bitty damage.
that's kind of all she could do for right now.
Alright. Belky, you're up.
All right. So
There's
here's
a
what I'm
mimic in
gonna
front
do.
of you, and there's angry growling behind you.
Yeah, that's great. Right in front of me, there's a dog and Daedalus. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to grab onto the dog, like I'm Steve Irwin. So it got Daedalus's leg out of its mouth, right?
It's got its leg. He has its leg in its mouth.
Okay. I'm going to grab it by its maw and force its mouth open to get Daedalus's leg out. And I'm going to say to it Infernal, don't fucking test me. Either let us go, or you're going to be in a world of pain.
Okay, first, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Yes.
You're trying to get your friend's leg out of its mouth.
Yes.
Roll me an athletics. I will have this thing compete against you.
Okay. I was hoping I would have advantage. No?
You're just yanking its mouth.
Fuck, no.
Oh no. Well, hold on. There's a chance. It could also nat 1.
Can I use I have an inspiration. Can I roll my inspiration?
I would highly suggest that right
yeah,
now.
let's do that again. So you said in athletics?
Athletics.
21, that's much better.
You beat it by 3
Yay.
as
Yeah.
you yank. And now you wanted to intimidate?
Yes. Basically, I want to make this dog my bitch.
Join the Kennel Club.
Shut up. 7 for now.
Intimidation. Okay, a 7. Let me roll for it. It does understand Infernal. Unfortunately, it beats you.
Can it speak?
It speaks dog.
It doesn't speak Infernal at all?
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's
well,
a dog. It's a dog, Krista.
you said it's not a dog!
It's a hell dog.
It's a dog!
Everyone asks if the good dogs go to the heavens. You fucking knave fools. You should be wondering what happens to the bad ones.
I'm gonna still try and make this my dog, but I got it off of Daedalus. I'm
Yes,
gonna
your
stand
friend
between.
is free.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand between Daedalus and it as a, like, just in case. I am, however, not gonna pull a weapon. I am literally gonna be there with, like, my arms out to try and, like, catch this thing if it's gonna go again. So, I've tried intimidating, it didn't work. I'm like, Specs, you gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me, okay? I'm gonna catch this dog. Just stay back.
You're just
Dog catcher.
you're just gonna hear.
I'm gonna catch this dog.
You're just
Stay
gonna,
back.
You're just gonna hear Daedalus go. Now I have to fireproof the pet area again.
You had to do it for me anyway. Just stay back. Don't kill it.
All right.
That's
your
it.
turn.
That's my turn. Just,
Mimic.
again, don't kill it. I want to catch the dog.
Mimic does not like getting attacked. It really does not like you, Sallus, especially as you stabbed it.
I have that reputation, yes.
Mimic is also getting aggressive cuddles as it is being restrained by Indare.
Yes,
What?
so now comes its fun, the pseudopod. It's going to attack you. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit me.
Well, it tries to whack you with its tongue in a
Non-sexy way.
in a non-sexy way, yes, but misses. It goes right between your horns, going as it tried to get to your face.
As a wise man once said, neener, neener.
Neener, 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 wiener, wiener, wiener. Goldblum, you're up.
Well, I was gonna attack the dog, but if we're not killing it, I suppose I'll help with the mimic.
Okay.
Man, I wish druids had more like nukes.
It's one of the holes in their arsenal.
Like,
Yeah.
I can summon things, which is great, but also, well,
Depending upon what kind of druid you are.
I low-key enjoy that Krista and I have the exact same brain cell right now.
I
Sallus,
swear.
why does your DM let you have 2 pets?
I'm so glad you used that.
Because the DM is not wanting to have to deal with a fiery shitlord
I
like
want a
you.
puppy!
Then go to the
want a
fucking pet
puppy!
store.
I'm
reminder.
literally...
Go over to the
Reminder,
folks' house
Yes.
and take the dog.
Hellhounds are not actual dogs. They are
a
demons
dog.
that look like dogs.
It's a dog
The
in my heart.
best
Also,
puppy.
if it's a fiend, it is not a demon. It is a devil.
As a second follow-up, I'm pretty sure this one already belongs to Sweet.
Well, guess what? It's mine now.
Maybe it's food motivated.
So long as Daedalus isn't the food, we'll figure it out.
Oh fuck, we can't, y'all. We can't kill this thing, otherwise we're going to John Wick Sweet.
I'm about to magically. I'm about to call in the fucking You know what? Fuck it. If you, I swear to fucking God, you people are making me ready to call in the magical ATF.
Yes! Ifrits! Yes!
I'm about to call the
Final
magical
Fantasy.
ATF to deal with this dog.
No.
Goldblum, what you up to?
Summon beast!
Yeah, please, Goldblum.
I summon a raven.
What the fuck?
No,
Ah!
Why?
Because they're actually really good in Summon Beast.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I get
Alright, you
flyby,
bring
so
out-
you don't take attack opportunity. Here's a token in
Alright.
case you need it,
I'm going to.
because we don't have one.
Do I have a?
Belky, I want this
bird?
as a pet. Impetus, I want to establish dominance.
Hold on one second. I need to find a bird. I'm sure I have a bird.
I've got
somewhere.
one. I've got one. Hold on.
I mean,
Just give me 2 secs.
Well, how
Oh,
many
here it
sexes
is.
do you want?
Right now, just one. Here we go. Caw!
Okay. I'm just going to copy image.
Give me the fire dog. I want the fire dog.
I have not.
It's my aesthetic.
Yeah, you know what else is your aesthetic? Being batshit fucking insane.
Yes, but you married me, so you know.
I mean, good counter
Oh, wow,
argument.
This is the first spell slot
I,
I've
you know what?
spent
No,
since we
I'm not
came
even
here.
gonna say that because that's mean even for me to say. and I value at least what you know. What you've already agreed to watching Lord of the Rings with me after session.
Yeah, so you don't get to. I want my dog. God damn it!
Yeah, and people in hell want ice water.
Well, we don't need to go to hell. The Hellhound's right here. Yay! I win.
I mean, depends on what level of hell you're on.
This is true.
I'm about to send you to fucking meet Asmodeus.
So
Rock me, Asmodeus.
No.
But this means Furious
I went to
and
so much
Phoenix will have friends.
I was just gonna say
Just
I went
take
to,
your.
I
Hold
went
up,
to so
too
much,
many people talking at once.
I just want to say I went to so much trouble just to learn that guy's name. I would like to meet him at this point.
No.
Bro, you don't want to meet
No, you do
Asmodeus.
not. Take
Also,
take this goth chicken and fucking go.
well, if I don't want a goth chicken, I want the fucking dog.
Well, too fucking bad.
I'm taking the dog. God damn it! Anyway, let's go.
Anyways,
It's
Goldblum,
Goldblum's
what are you
turn.
doing with the bird?
I'm gonna move here.
Okay,
Bird
you're
moves on my turn, or after my turn. But
Okay.
I will finish my turn first,
Okay.
and I'll just sit here since I've already spent my action. Wait, how long does 10 minutes? And I assume we're not gonna have short rests.
I mean, at this point, we might just from how much damage we're taking collectively.
How much damage you guys are taking collectively?
Yeah,
Yes.
Goldblum really hasn't taken really too many hits.
Correct.
I've taken nothing,
But you
even
should
though I'm
attack
good
that bird.
for it.
It's those nipples. I keep telling you. They keep distracting the enemy from hitting you.
I'm going to not spend a wild shape. I'm just gonna end my turn, and then my bird will attack.
Okay.
What is it? Spell attack.
It's canon. Goldblum's nipples are made of adamantium.
Yet still
Where's my
sensitive.
Don't.
spell attack?
Don't give me that. I don't need to make
Or-
adamantine nipples an actual fucking item in this game.
Hold up. Goldblum said that his nipples are sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, they are his Achilles nipples.
Shut up!
I'm about to hook a car battery to all of your nipples.
Wiley just confirmed, so I don't want to hear it.
14.
Does a
Yeah,
does
that
a 14
fucking
hit
hits.
the mimic?
Yeah, fucking
Okay.
hits. Roll damage.
Oh, 8 plus.
Christ on a bike. How does Tart deal with our shit?
Holy crap! This advanced roller is weird. Okay. Or 8 damage.
That is cocked as hell, but I'll
Yeah.
take that. Okay, -8.
This
It
is
begins
piercing
pecking at one of
damage.
its eyes as this thing goes. "Blah!"
And it's gonna fly away because it can. I can't move the token
Fly
away
Where's it
without
flying?
taking opportunity.
Not
it
taking opportunity
goes-
attack?
Yeah, it has the flyby feature
Oh, neat.
because
I'll
it's the
just-
flying one. Yes.
I'll move it back like a 5 feet. Alright. Top of the round, end air.
Since I still have him restrained, or since I still have him grappled, I would like to grab his tongue, say, "Come on, buddy. I've got so many better uses for this tongue than to attack us. Work with me here. We don't have to do this." And I will attempt to wrap his tongue around his body and restrain him with his own tongue.
Hey, yo.
Phrasing.
Well,
I know
besides-
exactly what I said.
Considering that's a quotable thing, that's gonna probably be in the fucking chat. Jesus H. Christ. I'm gonna need you to roll me in athletics, as this thing is going to fight off being tongue-tied.
At bird point, that is a 20.
20. Alright, strength. Actually done. Yeah, that's a failure. It's being tied. As it's...
I know it sucks. Just calm down, everything's gonna be okay.
Can you shrink it and put it in the bag?
Is there anything else?
Any... Since I'm working with him, do I get another persuasion check or no?
I'm gonna say it's still a
Do it,
disadvantage.
do it.
And now it's getting advantage because of this.
11.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, charisma. God? Why do you hate me? Why do you fucking hate me?
Let's go!
What do you fucking... On a natural fucking...
One? Yeah!
On a natural fucking one, and I hate you all!
Pets!
You do anything.
It's too tongue-tied to do anything at this current moment.
Pets.
Sallus,
My turn.
your turn.
I don't get the message.
Motherfucker.
18.
Oh, this ought to be funny. 18 hits. Roll damage. Roll damage.
Listen, if
Defense,
it
these pets
had,
are domesticated
yeah, like,
and don't eat people.
Hey, I've seen
yeah.
it work in D&D campaigns.
On an 18, you plunge through this thing's side. It limp.
No!
No, the first
There it goes.
step in my Mimic City. Why?
Mimic City, what?
Hey! You've managed to kill this mimic, Sallus.
because it was attacking us, said Sallus. Above game, because I know Bob.
Anyways. Anything else?
No, that's it for me. Are you still hurting, Adair?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
Adair,
I did
Adair
take
looks great.
At this
He
point,
looks
Dave.
a little.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
one at a time, one at a time.
Now Dales has been actually injured.
Alright. Then I'll send it on over to... Hold up, is there a... I have to double check. No, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I'll use that later when it really matters. We haven't encountered a mega dungeon in a while, so usually I don't have to worry about number of times equal to wisdom modifier, so I'm just gonna pass for now.
Fair.
Give me a second.
So while Frost is looking something up, so there's a thing in D&D lore where if enough mimics are within an area, they start to hive mind with each other, and they have been known to collectively come together to actually make mimic cities.
That's terrifying. Absolutely not.
Somebody please play Collective Consciousness.
That sounds like an eldritch horror unto itself. How about no with that?
I could have just been funny and said, hey, there's only one mimic in this game.
Well, we just killed it. That's great.
The first couple sessions says otherwise.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. At
I
least
will
it
make
wasn't-
more.
At least it wasn't the moon.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
piss on the moon!
Don't piss on the moon! You will anger the mimic god!
Alright.
Daedalus, you're up.
Dales is just hearing everything that's going on. She's like, you know what? I'm not going to contribute to this because I will probably do the wrong thing. Disengage. He is going out here. He's sitting on the bottom step. He's contemplating picking up smoking.
Okay, I would assume... Okay, you went up the stairs, went out, and you're now down here.
Yeah, he disengaged.
Okay. Okay.
You can, if you want, you can take him off the initiative. He's not going to do anything.
Alright. It's fine.
How about...
Type...
Yeah, never-
Oh, what were you about to say?
No, I was just gonna say if Indair wanted, he could focus on like the people here being guarded.
Yes.
Indair,
Alright.
Daedalus.
Doggo does not like where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna move right here, because it knows it's being flanked.
Mm-hmm. It's still
I
being
mean-
flanked.
I need to roll something here.
Yeah.
How intelligent are you?
Please be smart enough to know I'm going to keep this dog.
Interesting. I'm
Mhm.
going to flip a coin now. Heads it does that, tails it does that. Yeah, makes sense. Thank you, God. You at least give me one good thing.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Belky.
Uh-huh.
This thing starts to pull back its head a little bit,
Pull back its head?
and
Oh,
flames
boy.
begin to billow in its mouth.
That's fine. You might want to move your bird.
1 second, as I need to do something real quick.
It'd be in the air.
Okay, good.
I thought you were about to pull its face back like a cringe. I'm like, are you trying to make this thing more Belky coated?
That's my favorite monster, I swear.
That's 60 fly speed, so.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah.
shame y'all don't have absorb elements.
No, hold on. Okay. So it can only go this way.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need Belky, I need the bird, I need Iepetus, and I need Sallus. Please, for the love of God, make me dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
24.
11. However, I am a fire ganassi. I take half for fire damage.
Hold on.
19.
Okay, and what's the bird's dex?
This is why I just use character
11.
sheets for all the summons.
I'm a
Bird
put
has 11
responsibility on
dex,
all
but
of
it would have flown out of the way, like higher up. I can't really, like, can't really show that. However high it is this.
I don't think the fact that this is Hellfire is going to be a problem for Belky, given Belky's heritage.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, that thing is. Okay. So, for those of you that pass, you'll be taking
And summons suck at this
half
level.
damage. For those of you that are fire resistant, you'll be taking half damage too. If you pass, you'll be taking quarter damage.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning the only ones that failed are technically Belky and the bird. But the bird's taking full damage.
Okay. So what's the damage?
Alright, 1 second. You'll be taking let's see, that plus that equals that plus that. 16 fire damage. Rounded down for those that are fire resistant but failed, half. For those of you that passed and are fire resistant, quartered. So it would be
8?
8.
4, 8, and 16, respectively.
Yeah, 8. Well, no. Quarter damage. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, my apologies.
4, 8, and 16, respectively.
Okay. Belky,
Hold on 1 second. I got a math. So
you take 8.
minus 8. Okay. I just want to make sure I got the numbers right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn. All right.
No, not yet.
All right.
There's still something.
I was gonna say, I hope this is before me.
1 sec. You will be lit on fire.
That's what? Why?
That's part of the Hellhound's breath weapon.
Okay.
1 second, as I need to put the flame condition.
I'm flaming.
Well spot. Well spot.
You are currently on fire.
Yeah. All right. That's fine.
I assume the bird
And
too.
The bird's probably dead.
What was the bird's
It has
health?
4 HP, but Yeah, I mean,
It took 16.
Yeah, that
it's
bird is
dead.
on fire too.
That's a crispy critter.
That is a very... Yeah, I will say this.
200 gold well spent.
Damn.
While creatures that are on fire, at the start of their turn, you will take fire damage.
Okay.
So, Iapetus, you're up.
Okay.
You managed to avoid getting the crispy baconator.
I'm trying to decide between doing something smart and doing something possibly cool.
Do something cool.
Ah, fuck it, sure, why not? Okay. So, this takes my action, so I won't be able to attack on this turn. But she's going to, this is going to move, let's see, the last time you did that cone, it could hit from here, so... If I were to place her in, like, this nook right here in the corner, would that technically still have been in the same path of the last breath attack that you had Tiberius do,
Let me
Frost?
double check.
Right there.
Barely.
Okay.
Just barely.
I mean, she'll accept it. So in that case then, so she's going to move to here, but for flavor, as she's moving, her form shifts, and she, like, bristles and growls while facing the dog. And that's
Okay.
all she can do, because that was my action, and I can't cast anything in that form.
Alright. Belky,
Yes.
start of your turn. You are currently on fire. You will
That's
be
great.
taking,
Mm-hmm.
because you are Fire Ganassi,
Half damage.
7 rounded down, so you'll be taking
3.
3 fire damage.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm still alright. So Belky is gonna look at this dog while being on fire. Seeing as we're in a place with a bunch of chains and things, I'm gonna grab one of the metal chains, and I'm gonna look at the dog, and I'm going to say in Infernal, bad. And I'm going to try and chain this dog around its neck.
Roll me an athletics to see if you can grapple. It's gonna compete against you.
Sure. Fuck! No! Come on!
Hold on, let me see if it nat one.
I don't have another... I don't have another thing!
Oh damn it, that fell off.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it beats you.
Okay, so the Benny Hill theme starts playing as I'm like, Help me! I'm trying to put a chain on it! Come on! Help me! I'm sorry if I screamed a little bit. I apologize. I got excited.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Let me take the mimic out of
But yeah,
town.
Belky is saying in common, help me get a chain on this thing.
Okay.
She doesn't fucking care. She's on fire.
Alright. So. That is your turn at Goldblum. Goldblum, what are you doing?
Well, seeing as my bird is on fire, I don't want to waste a fucking level 2 slot. I could be stretched out for another hour. Feeling wording it.
Okay. You heal it for 8.
Up to 12 HP now. 12 whole HPs.
Okay.
That's bonus action. Let me mark down my spell slot before I beat the shit out of this hot dog.
It's my dog,
Oh wait,
man.
I didn't.
Do not abuse the wiener.
You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna step back. Go ahead, take your attack of opportunity. I can take it.
Okay. There is an attack of opportunity to be made by this thing. So, it's going to go for a bite. Does a... I'm assuming 11 doesn't hit.
No.
All right. Well, that's everything. Your bird is still on fire.
I didn't end my turn, sir.
No, you didn't. But I know your bird's turn.
The bird's dead.
Oh, it's dead?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No.
you said
No.
that. How much
No, the
HP
bird
did
is-
it
Oh, I
have?
healed it.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
killed
no,
it,
no.
okay.
Krista.
Yeah.
When Wiley said that he had 4 HP, he meant he had 4 HP left.
Got it.
For the bird.
Okay.
The bird's
I-
still taking fire damage because the bird goes after you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
After my turn, yes.
But I believe
But
both
I missed
of them-
anyway, so...
Yeah. Actually, hold on one second, because that is an attack. First, let me roll the damage here. Subtract 9 points of health from the bird. And second, roll me a d20. I want to see severity on this produce flame. You want to aim low.
What do I roll, a 20? Rolled a 10. I wish I rolled a 100
It's a
instead.
10. You just miss. You just miss.
Alright, so how much is the burn?
The bird took 9
Waste
points
2
of
slots.
fire damage.
9?
Yes. Target is lit, my guy. Hellfire breath is
I am moving the
nothing.
bird. Out of the room.
Alright, just letting you know, it's still gonna be on fire. Very
Wait,
apt.
It still has a turn, though. Can it put out its own flames? How does that work?
For it to put out its flames, let me read this. Creature who is on fire at the start of their turn takes fire damage. Who's on fire is set on fire again. So damage. Fails to save is lit on fire for that long or until well the target. You got to use an action to extinguish the flames. How's this bird extinguishing its fire?
By flapping?
Aggressively stop, drop, roll. Stop, drop, roll.
Yes. Outside of the room, so it doesn't
This
get
bird
hit
is
again.
self-rotisserieing on the ground. Alright, if that's the case, it will no longer be on fire.
Also a spirit, so it's not really a bird.
It's...
Its spirit is on fire.
yeah. It's got the fire of hell in its Holy Spirit. Is there anything else, Goldblum?
I regret my casting of it as a free action, and end my turn.
Ender.
Hey, Frost.
Yes.
Is the tongue in my hand still sticky?
You have no idea how much I fucking froze up after hearing that. It still has its adhesive properties, yes.
Okay. I activate feline agility, doubling my speed. I cut my speed in half to drag this thing with me. Taking a running start, I jump past Belky onto this thing, and using the Mimic's sticky tongue, I attempt to grapple the Hellhound.
Okay, this is gonna be an improvised grapple, so... you will be rolling a straight athletics.
Okay. I will use one final use of my magical strength. I'd have to save. I want to save some. Athletics. That is a 16.
Alright, it needs to beat a 16. Let me move these dice. That is an 21 altogether. Oh,
okay.
no, that is a 20, not 21. My apologies. I was looking at
Very well. It is able to avoid the grapple for the time being.
Okay.
And I still have the corpse of the mimic, and I just scowl at this thing as I'm brandishing the mimic's tongue at this thing like a weapon. I end my turn.
Alright. Sallus, you're up.
Sal's having none of this shit. He's going to come over here, and before I begin my turn proper, can I get a quick con save from Belky?
Con save?
Yeah, for concentration.
Oh, that's right!
Oh,
You took damage!
right.
Yeah, roll me a concentration.
I just want to make sure we're doing proper bookkeeping.
9. No, you don't have.
Unfortunately, it
You don't have the
drops.
thing anymore.
Unfortunate. I am, however, going to stab this hellhound.
Okay.
No, it's my dog. You just hear Bucky go, no!
Stab the dog.
Alright, stabbing the dog.
You'll actually hear her go, Sallus, no! Hello, Pix. Yes, I'm yelling in D&D.
Okay.
So that's going to be a total of 16. And if you'll permit me a free action,
Okay.
Sallus is going to look back to Balky. 1, it's attacking us. 2, it's probably owned by Sweet. 3, we can get you one later. And 4, we got potential dying individuals that don't need to be caught in the crossfire.
It's a dog, Sallus!
Get another one!
Fuck you! Alright.
Alright. Anything else, Sallus?
No, that's it.
Alright. Dalus, you said you wanted to be out of combat?
Daedalus is hearing everything, and he is just exactly the call chat image.
Alright, I'll
He's
just
like-
remove you from this.
Yeah, he is literally just like, I am not going to win whatever decision I make. I'm not being another problem.
Jesus Christ. Alright. We're up to
Save
Tiberius' turn! I need to roll for Tiberius on something! Oh, damn it! Just missed it by 1.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Probably
Don't worry
good.
about it.
I'm worried about it.
It's a positive thing. I'm pretty sure I know what
Yeah,
it is.
it's a positive for you, negative for me, because I was gonna have fun if it got to the thing. Anyways, it's gonna go bite you, Sallus.
I mean,
As
yeah.
you have harmed it. Ooh! On a natural 20 for a 25.
Wonderful.
I need to do something here now, because this is where math gets annoying. So it's gonna be... You know what? I'll use 2 reds.
My dog.
Okay. That is... That is going to be... I need to ask a question as a DM to my other DMs in here.
Mm-hmm.
When you roll damage die, I know there's the modifier to add onto the what you roll onto the die to hit. Do you only add it once, or do you add it twice?
Once.
Huh?
Once.
Okay, thank you very much. I just need
For
to know
crit,
that.
you roll double dice, but you don't add the additional modifier.
Okay,
Yeah, you only add it once.
Thank God. I was about to say. Well, you're going to be taking 10 piercing,
Uh-huh.
and in terms of fire damage, which thankfully you're resistant to. Give me just a second, because I need to roll. Give me the chaos dice for once.
So this will be quartered.
Yes. Quartered?
I'm uncanny dodging.
Oh, and candy dodge. Okay, thank God.
So I'm taking 5 piercing at the moment. Plus.
Okay. That's 1. This one fell off. That is 13 fire damage.
Okay, so that will be 4 fire damage.
Correct.
No, 3 fire damage. Halved and then halved again.
Yes.
Alright.
That is its turn. Iapetus, you're up.
Okay. So, would there be space for the wolf that is Iapetus to get past Indare to be in the same square as him, basically, or no?
You could share a space, but you're gonna have to move back. It's basically hit and run tactics. And
Gotcha.
while you're transformed, I'm going to give you... what's a good transformation one? I'll give you...
Also, depending on
I'll
how
give
this
you
works
the
out-
trophy. I'll give you a trophy.
Ooh. Depending on how this works out, I may or may not end up in the same space as the Hellhound.
No, be safe, please.
Okay.
You said
What
to
you
do the
doing?
cool thing.
Yes, but also don't die.
Oh, I've got some bad news then. So,
Oh, no.
So she's going to move the 5 feet into the same square as Indare, like essentially like slinking up to like the left side of him. And she's going to attempt to actually bite the Hellhound. Now,
Okay, bite! Do you have a bite attack?
I have to do a bite attack, but I don't have that coded into my sheet, so I'm gonna have to like roll some things separately.
I believe you just used like a dog's stats? Wolf?
I sent them to you. But basically I'd have to roll a d20 plus 4 to hit.
Yeah, please roll that.
Alright, so let's
Roll
do the
d20
one-
plus 4.
Let's do. So with that, could I do that by doing a d20 and then rolling a d4?
Here, go to the dice roller, go to advanced roller,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
you'll see 1, and there's a d20, and then just go over to the right side and go up by 4.
That's cool. I did not
Yeah.
see that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's up. So I'll just let you.
So d20 plus 4, that was a 14.
A 14 misses.
Aw, boo. So then, yeah, since that miss, she ran... Oh, wait a second. I am a dumbass. So
What's
how
wrong?
would how would path tactics work in this case, since I have an ally within 5 feet? I don't know how it works.
You would
I
basically
haven't
roll
used
with
this
advantage.
form for this in a while.
But I'd say you'd roll with advantage. However, I need to be fair. You guys are already ganging up on this thing. I'm just gonna say I'm taking that as a 14.
That is perfectly fine. I just figured I'd ask.
Next time you roll to attack like that, I will allow.
No worries. So then, as she has to move back out of that space, then as you said, is that an opportunity attack, or is that just she goes back
It is
to
an
where
op
she was?
attack, however, it's not going to take it.
Okay, because otherwise she could just move to the spot that's to, I guess, Sallus's left, which seems to be open, but would still be within range of it.
Yeah, where do you want to go? Do you want to go here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, you're there.
And
Alright.
she will hold that position and just, like, bristle and growl.
Okay. Belky.
Yep. Belky is gonna look at this dog, like look the dog dead in the eyes, and just say an infernal with this pleading kind of look. If you don't stand down, they are literally going to kill you. You need to listen.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage. As it's already been attacked and taken damage from your friends.
Well, I kept telling him don't do it. Persuasion, you said?
With disadvantage.
All right. Okay, I'm not allowed to have this dog. I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try and grapple it though.
Okay, go for the grapple.
So, above game, I already know this is not gonna end well, and that's fine. But it's a bit, man. It's a bit.
It's
I
hilarious.
respect
I'm
you
not
getting
gonna.
to the bit.
Well,
Yeah, the bit is funny. I'm not gonna lie. The bit is funny.
To be
Okay.
fair,
if it has any sense of self-preservation, it's gonna let me put this thing on it.
Give me a sec. Rolling. Yeah, it beats you.
It's gonna die!
It's 15.
Does it not have intelligence?
It's angry. It was doing its job. It got woke up from, people fucking breaking in and the mimics screaming. It's not having a happy day.
Belky's
Much
like, if you
like
don't
a
fucking stop, I
Saiyan-
gotta go back to hell. Stop it!
Much like a Saiyan prince, it has intelligence, it just also has pride.
Yeah,
I'd beat the shit out of Vegeta if I could too.
it's thinking with it. It's thinking with its Vegeta right now.
Mhm.
Yes. That is actually a funny euphemism, and I'm going to borrow that now. He's thinking with his Vegeta.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Don't care. Anyways. Go, Bloom, you're up.
Where is it?
Oh, speaking of which, I completely forgot. It was Belky's turn. Hey, Belky.
Hmm?
You also
Yeah,
were
fire.
taking fire damage.
Okay.
Because you were lit. 9 cut in half.
So 4.
Yes.
I'm starting to feel the burn now.
All
The
right.
dog takes, I'm assuming, either 4 or 0. I don't know if it's immune.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's at least resistant.
Fire. You hit this
It's a
thing.
heal.
As the fire connects, it doesn't seem like it takes damage. Instead, you see the skin darken and harden as the flames kind of become more red and the skin more blackened. And as of right now, I need to do... It looks more ready. So
Oh no. You powered it up.
It's what you wanted, isn't it? We're not killing it anymore. And my spell kit is not good for this dungeon.
You'll get your opportunity, I swear.
I am not getting my hopes up.
dude, you're a
Anyways.
caster that's built to be a tank, but you also only have like 2 abilities to tank.
It's all good, buddy. Is there anything you can do as a bonus action or whatnot?
No. So I'm gonna have my bird drive by and then
Peck
I'll
peck.
leave the room after attacking. Hang on. What is it? Spell attack. That's 7. Come on, bird. Do something.
Oh,
Natural 20!
Nat
Okay,
20.
that actually will hit. Roll me damage.
That's 2d8. 8 plus 6. $14 piercing, and then it flies away.
Yep. Can't do anything. Alright. Next up. Endair.
Adair reaches up, grabs his shawl, pulls it off. He throws the shawl at Belky, and then I'm going to grapple Belky in an attempt to put out the flames.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, you're using an action to remove the flame. Okay, your action goes off. You can easily snuff the flames out. No need for an athletics.
Thank you.
I know.
But
I'm doing a bit.
Oh, got it. Belky, your hot-headedness has ended.
I figure I'm not gonna be able to save this dog, so it's fine. Sallus is gonna kill it in a minute, so like it's fine.
Why do you think you're being grappled right now?
Yeah, I figured. So I'm doing competing athletics. All right. Boop. No! My dog!
My hound!
This hound is loyal to somebody else. We can summon you another time that will be loyal to you.
Oh. You're gonna
Okay.
send it back to hell, you don't understand!
Okay. Anything else in there?
You know what?
Yes?
Oh no.
Since I have Belky grappled,
Oh no.
I begin to walk away, and I'm dragging Belky away.
Oh, goody.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm not.
goody.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no, go for it.
You know what? It's going to attempt to nip you.
By all means, please give me a
AC
19.
AC 19. Okay, let me roll for this thing. Let me see if it nips you in the butt or gets your tail. No, it's not even hitting you.
That was an action. You know what? Grapple. With Belky positioned heading out the door, Indare looks back, quicken spell, and I will chromatic orb ice this thing.
All right, roll me chromatic orb.
Wow!
Oh my god. Okay. And there?
Yes?
Please roll me a d20
Oh,
for
no.
severity. You
Oh,
want to aim
please.
low.
I'm calling it right now. I'm going to roll a nat 20.
If you do. No, you're fine. You just miss.
I rolled a 2.
The dog does not play fetch with the ice ball. It does not play frozen fetch.
Damn.
The fiendish Fido does not play frozen fetch.
I
will accept
appreciated
this.
that.
I end my turn.
All right. Sallus, your turn.
Sallus readies his focus as he sees the hound with fire in its throat, and he knows he needs to end this now. He is going for a steady aim for advantage.
All right. Roll to hit.
26.
Damn!
Hits.
Oh, awful damage. Jeez. There are 3
Kill
ones across
damage.
4 dice.
I wish I
Jeez
could give him
Louise.
inspiration, but one, it'd be out of character. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, buddy. Damage is damage.
Radiant if it matters.
It's hard.
That should.
It hits hard.
Yeah.
Things
Um,
angrily looking at you.
Well, you know what? Bonus action. Dancing. No, I used my bonus action. Was about to send out Dancing Rapier.
You did.
Okay.
All right. Doggo's turn. Need to roll something. Uh-huh. Okay. Doggo leaps back as it is pierced, and it is not happy. It looks at you, Sallus, with absolute hatred in its eyes.
I mean, it's fucking gays.
And with it returning back to its thing.
Breathe on me.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
You mean you're in?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, I like that even better.
I'll be your end.
And alright, I need Sallus, I need Iapetus, I need Goldblum. Dex saves.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
All
Hold on a
right,
second.
all right, DM.
It-
Do you want to kill your the NPCs?
The NPCs are not on this floor.
He's willing
Okay.
to take this game.
They're down a level.
Yeah, you guys are down a level. The only thing I gotta question now is something that's a little bit more problematic.
What?
Y'all see this cone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
else
hitting
is down there?
walls.
Is it gonna
Uh-huh.
destroy the wall?
No. Sallus I can see. The problem is with Goldblum and Iepetus.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Iepetus could inferior.
Could
I
what?
still
What's the
don't get
problem?
what you're trying to go.
You could just- Duck.
Yeah, ducking would probably work. Okay, yeah, just roll me dex saves. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, not 20. Where were you a little bit ago?
13.
Okay. Sallus, natural 20. So you're taking quarter. Unfortunately, Goldblum and Iepetus, you both fail.
I'm wondering if this is the good inspiration time or not, but I'm just gonna take the damage. Someone will
You will be
actually chug
taking-
a potion.
Oh, well, that's actually kind of weak comparatively. You'll be taking 11 fire damage.
Roger.
Sallus, you're taking a quarter.
I'm too tired to math.
What
7
was
out of
the-
11, that's 4 fire damage for you, Goldblum.
So 11, so that would be halved for 5, and then halved for 2.
Correct. Because both Goldblum and Iepetus have failed, you both have been ignited.
Frost, quick question. And
Yes.
if you already answered this, let me know. I'm sorry. When it dodged or not dodged, when it stepped away, was that like it disengaging, or would we have gotten opportunity attacks?
I'll give you an opportunity attack now that I see where you're coming from. Yeah, give me an op attack.
I am a derp. What do I press for that?
D20 plus
just-
your attack roll.
Yeah, go to the advanced roller. I assume you're doing the bite, yes?
Yes, just the bite.
Okay, go to your dice roller, go to the advanced roll.
At the
There's
+4.
1 d20 plus 4, and roll.
Sallus, have you used a reaction this round?
16.
No, I haven't.
No, he's still in your combat range. Never mind.
Yeah. Alright, I'll say this. Yeah, it would hit.
Okay. So
Roll
then
damage.
that would be 2d4 plus, in the case of me, my strength and proficiency. Strength is 0, proficiency is 3, so 2d4 plus 3? 4, 8.
Okay. Oh, wait. What was the attack roll?
It was a 16?
A 16 actually misses this time. As you will bite onto more of a hardened, charred hide than
Dang.
normal.
And also, just because first time using this, pack tactics only would apply to a regular attack, not like an op, right?
Correct.
Got it.
Not an op.
Thank you.
So the attack will miss, but you two are ignited. Speaking of which, Iepetus.
Cool.
At the start of the round, you will be taking 2d6. You'll take... Make sure that's correct. 7 fire damage.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see.
As after its turn, the dark red blackened form kind of tempers back to its original yellowish orange fire and just, kind of cooked skin look.
Alrighty then. Fur looking a little singed. she's gonna move here. And essentially, second verse, same as the first, and she wants to try to bite it.
Okay, please roll a bite.
Doing the thing. +4. Don't know how advantage works with that, so I'm just gonna roll it as is. Mother.
You can roll again. That's how advantaged it goes with it.
Yeah, if you basically roll again and take the higher number.
Okay.
17 will hit.
Oh shit. Okay. So then 2d4 plus 3 for 9, and she's going to try something. The DC will be really low for it. It's only gonna be an 11, but she's aiming for the neck and trying to make it prone with her bonus action. So this
bonus action?
all at
They
the
have-
bottom.
Basically, they have the basic wolf stat block.
So it needs to beat your save of what?
It'd be an 11 because my strength modifier is 0.
Alright. Unfortunately, it does beat it by 2
Gotcha.
with a 13.
Alrighty, then that is all she can do.
Alright. Belky, before we get to your turn, the dog will use its reaction.
Okay.
And Tug of War.
Tug of war.
That's what it's called.
Oh,
Going to make a attempt at you, Iapetus, in your wolf form. As it's going for a hellish bite on you.
Oh boy. I
Does
did.
a 22 hit.
It sure does.
Alright. You will be taking 1d3 plus or 1d6. 5 piercing, 5 fire, and you will be grappled.
So on the first hit, she kind of yelps, and then on the second hit, you guys just see her go down.
Oh no!
So what did you say the third hit was?
You're just grappled.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just grappled. Are you... I'm assuming this transformation doesn't use temp HP, does it?
No, it doesn't. It uses whatever HP I had, but the interesting thing is that I revert once I go to 0. So she is
Okay.
now
Dropping this.
suddenly not so fluffy.
Yep, I will put the down position. You are currently a little bit... You're currently getting burnt in this thing's jaws as it's currently got you by the... A little bit by the throat. And it's now eyeing up the rest of you.
Yeah. Is it my turn now?
Correct.
Okay. Do I have an arm free? Because
I mean, I
Dare
can
was
assume you...
Dare was
you-
pulling me away.
Yeah, you can still attempt to break the grapple, but, shimmy, shimmy.
Seeing Iapetus go down, Indare would not contest if Belky tried to leave.
Yeah. She's gonna go red, and then bust forward, take a step, and then stand over Iapetus, and I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna grab my battle axe, and I'm gonna swing at it.
2 things.
Yes.
This thing has her in its jaws.
Okay.
You could still attack, though.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So,
Roll me a
I'm gonna be using some of my fancy shit. So I've got where is it? Here it is. Blade Flourish, Defensive Flourish. You can expend 1 use of your Bardic Inspiration to deal extra damage to the target you hit. The damage equals the number you roll on the Bardic Inspiration die. You also add the number to your AC until the start of your next turn.
All right, roll to hit. See if it hits.
All right, so, no, not half plate. No, not produce flame. No, not. Oh, apparently I do have vicious mockery. I don't know when I got that.
You're a bard.
Cat, stop scratching on that. Alright. Titan, stop scratching that. You're not supposed to. 8? Motherfucker.
An 8 will not hit.
Wait, no, I'm supposed to add my. So, remove one of the bardic things.
Roll a d6.
And then my.
You
Is
roll.
it a d6?
Hold on. You chose defensive flourish.
Yes.
You only add that to deal extra damage.
Oh. It's not. Okay, never mind. But I do add it to my AC, though.
Yes, you do add it to your AC.
So, my AC is currently.
Also, aren't you a D8 right now? Or no?
Am I?
No.
You're D6.
I'm at level 5 bard.
Yeah, D6. My apologies.
Yeah. So, currently, my armor class is 17 plus 4, so 21. 21.
And you never mind.
Until my next turn.
Yeah. All right. It's your turn. Goldblum. Sight ain't
Roll
looking
damage.
pretty. What you doing?
Well, first you have to roll damage. I'm
Oh,
on fire.
yes, that is right. My apologies.
I'm taking my
7
action to
points
put
of fire
out
damage.
The fire.
Mm.
Just
Not
take an
bad.
action to stop the fire.
Yep, taking that action.
Okay.
Also
you are
comes
no
six.
longer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2 now then. 14 for the first one, that would have passed.
Yes, that would have passed.
Second one just fails by are you kidding me?
Jesus
Or wait,
Christ.
or was it 10? I forget. No, it's 10 minimum? I don't
No,
know.
it's half the damage or 10.
Yes, and you're at a 6. So.
Well, delete the
spell-
bird.
The bird disappears?
Is it a bonus action to use potions on other people or just yourself?
It requires an action if you're using it on someone else. It's a bonus action if you want to give it to them.
Okay. That's what
But
I figured. Just double
An
checking.
action to use it on someone else.
And
I've
healing
got a
word
plan if
on
we need to, dude.
IAP. There we go. That's a good
Healing word. 8 points. Actually, no, hold on. That would be... Is it just 8, or...
That's 4 plus 4, yeah.
Okay. I assume this is on Iapetus?
Yep.
Thank you.
Iapetus, your eyes snap open awake, and you feel the teeth of this thing on your neck as it's growling.
Thank you, Goldblum.
That's action, bonus action. I guess I'll make room here and step here. And end turn.
Okay. And there.
Question: when when a bottle explodes, it basically splashes in a 5-foot radius, correct?
Correct.
So hypothetically, say I move here and I focus a bottle right here, would some of the liquid splash onto, say, Iapetus if it hits either the Hellhound or the wall behind the Hellhound?
I would say, considering this thing has Iapetus grappled in its mouth, it would.
Cool. Indare reaches into his bag as he pulls out a small mesh bag, but those glancing wouldn't see that it's the usual bright neon coloring of acid. It's water. I toss the mesh bag of 5 vials of holy water into the air. I cast Catapult on it. And I target the Hellhound. My
All
theory,
right.
so if it doesn't hit the Hellhound, it's going to hit the wall behind the Hellhound, and 5 bottles of holy water exploding right there should put out Iapetus.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he needs to make a dex. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's the boyos. He does have proficiency in a dex save, so
DC 16 dex save.
DC 16. That is a failure.
He takes 8 bludgeoning, 30 radiant damage, and Iapetus is put out from the holy water. I will then, let's see, that is 1, 2. Iapetus is already up.
I'm going to say this right now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this?
Yo!
Nice.
So as this bag gets tossed into the air, it catches the glimmering light of nearby torchlight, and it seems to sparkle for just a moment before, with almost malicious intent, it whizzes right between Goldblum and Belky, and it slams directly into the face of this thing. There is an explosion as holy water flies everywhere. The holy water, of course, does what it does to demons. It begins eating away like it was pure acid. And as this thing splatters everywhere, not only does it basically melt this thing's face sheer off, it dumps itself all over Iapetus, cleansing the hellfire that was burning her alive.
You watch as, with this, it lets out a loud yelp. No longer the terrifying, infernal, bestial growl, but like that of a small pup. As with the water and the radiant, blessed water eating away at this thing, it just puffs away into smoke and tiny bits of ash. And with that, combat has ended.
Immediately go to try and help Iapetus.
Goldblum is gonna pick up Iapetus.
Sallus will
And-
go to help, but see that everyone else is already helping.
And he's gonna just give her a potion.
Oh shit. She has a potion. She will take both.
He doesn't care. He's gonna
Immediately?
make sure you drink a potion.
She will drink the potion. What potion did you give her?
Regular healing.
2d4 plus 2.
And he goes to
Is
You
that
are out
the
of
he goes to
combat, so
leave,
it's
but then he
maximum.
sees
It'll be maximum healing.
he
Alrighty.
goes to leave, but sees Daedalus there and stops. He was about to get you out of that room.
Alright, so that's
Let me get off of.
that'd be 24 if she takes 2.
Yes, also let me
Cool.
remove some conditions.
What's the? I have a greater. Ender gave me a greater healing potion, right?
Yes.
So she's good now,
What's
just so you
what's the
know.
max for that?
44 plus 4.
Yeah,
So,
4, 8,
20.
12, 16. Yeah, 20.
Oh, okay, I'm back to full. That was just 1 point more than I needed. That's great.
I was gonna say, Daedalus is standing in the doorway with 5 potions held between his fingers between 2 hands.
Nobody move! I have medical supplies.
Like, he has a very disappointed face of like, this was really stupid, but he realizes if he did anything, it would just make it worse. So he just like take the potions.
But yeah, you guys have successfully killed the guard dog and the little trap that had been set.
So, are we allowed to move around a little bit more?
I think
Correct.
so.
Yes,
All right.
you are free. I will say this. There's... Sallus, while you're in this room, you notice that there was a makeshift signage that says Tiberius. What appears to be a
Oh.
dog bowl
Oh.
that has some very bloody meat.
Oh yeah.
What appears to be some blood for a water dish. And a human femur as a chew toy.
So Sallus notes that, looks in the corner, and he wants to see if there is anything that the guard dog was specifically guarding. Actually, he
Buttons?
wants to do two things. He also wants to look through the mimic. Yeah.
Oh, I am absolutely seeing about harvesting this mimic for magical item properties.
Then I'll leave you to that. I'll just kind of look around the immediate area. I still want to get into that area to look at these guys. I'm not sure how.
Of course.
Maybe look around for an entrance there while looking.
Is it a solid wall that the NPCs were behind, or is it like
That's a solid
bars,
stone
essentially?
wall.
Okay.
That is solid.
So the way that
Thick.
we're seeing them is through like a small window or something?
No. The only way you're seeing them is if you're looking through the iron cage bars that are up in this upper section.
Does it look like there's something, like if someone was small enough that they could get through the bars and get out?
If you were like a mouse, perhaps. But like besides that.
No.
First I'm gonna have this. Ender,
Yes.
roll me a harvesting.
That's what check would that be? Survival, I assume.
Yes, that would be a survival check.
Okay. This is. I'm not going to say anything. That's 10.
You managed to just. You kind of look through. This mimic's gotten fucked up because of the dragging and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
You do. You think, fuck it. Take a knife, cut off like a part of its tongue. You get about from the tip to like, I'd say maybe 4 inches. You add 4 inches of mimic tongue.
Bleh.
Bleh.
I'm sure I can make something interesting out of it.
Mm-hmm. And Sallus, I believe you were wanting to investigate.
Yeah, I want to investigate the area, maybe look for anything out of place or a way in.
Which area specifically? Down here or up where your friends are?
Down here where the Hellhound was.
I will say, with an investigation, I'm not even going to make you roll. It just seems like this was the quarters of the dog.
Alright. Still no idea of how to get into that room, though.
Mm-hmm.
Sallus is going to look at that, shrug, and just kind of turn that back to everyone. I don't know how to get in. I don't know how to get in there.
You
We're
turned
gonna
the
have-
anime for a second.
Yeah, I juggle 3 different accents. Forgive me. I don't know how to get in there, and frankly, I'm not sure we have time, especially after the beating we took.
To be fair, we might still not be known to be here. Do we want to gamble an hour to see gestures out to everyone who was wounded and all of their shit is torn?
No, we don't have that time. Not after that clairvoyance thing that we dispelled. We have to assume that whatever's going on is going to be Sweet knows we're here or is coming after us. We got to get to him first.
Yeah,
Well-
unfortunately, Lucy, I'd have to agree there.
At that point,
Red,
just
are-
jingles the health potions in his hands, just be like, take them, please.
Red, are you okay?
She rubs her neck a little bit. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, guys. I'm pretty much back up to snuff. On the bright side, I didn't have to cast too much.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I thought we could use it against Sweet.
She'll stop you. Don't Don't even worry about it. Look, you tried, and what's more important is that you were there. Everyone was there. In the
No,
end, it's
what's-
fine.
Belky will catch her hand. No, what's more important is you're okay. That's the most important thing. Is that you're okay.
That's what I mean. You were there. You guys were all there. Like,
Yeah, but if I'd actually swung my axe at it, maybe it wouldn't have gone down. I'm sorry.
You'll also
did you
hear
swing
Daedalus.
at it while I was out?
So what? I couldn't hear you.
I was gonna say you'd also
you
hear
swing-
Daedalus. I was gonna say Daedalus.
I was
says-
asking Zai.
Oh, my bad.
Did you swing at it while I was out?
Well, yeah, it knocked you down. I didn't care who it was. It knocked one of my friends down. I was gonna kick its ass back to hell.
She'll give you like a slight like punch that's the equivalent of like a fist bump on the shoulder. Then that's what counts. But come on.
Belky's gonna just pull her into the biggest bear hug.
Neck still tender.
Oh boy, my internal bleeding.
That's fine. That's where the blood's supposed to be. Inside.
Come on. I get it. Like she's like accepting the hug, but on occasion just like like neck slightly like
Yeah.
twitches a little.
Belky'll ease up on you. Sorry.
Let's say we get out of here.
Yeah, what direction are we gonna go? We kind of explored pretty much everything in this direction, I imagine.
We might have to backtrack.
Go back north?
Makes sense.
Alright,
Makes a logical place to check.
okay. And you said we're gonna call somebody for these folks later, right?
We have to.
Okay, hey Pussycat, do you have, like, proper food and water we can maybe leave for them inside the bars for, like, the meantime?
Oh yeah, I've still
Right.
got that chest full of the all the sandwiches that I got from the Elven town.
Okay, I don't know if they'll be able to eat something like that. Something easy on the stomach, just like bread and water, something light, I guess.
Crackers, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I've got plenty of things I can give them.
Yeah, please, and then we'll make our way.
Frost, did it even look like the NPCs reacted to the fact that a whole ass battle just happened around them?
Roll me a your choice of perception or insight.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a perceive.
Yeah. I got 16. Oh, fuck!
That 2025.
I
I evidence
say
these all.
for the two of you, especially you, I evidence is the first one. They didn't even budge.
Oh,
They just have that 1,000-yard stare.
they are broken.
At that, you'll guys will hear her say, "We can leave the food, but I have a feeling they're not gonna touch it. I don't think they're actually mentally here. Something is wrong. I'm not sure what, but they're not all
Fair.
together."
Fair.
Can I roll insight?
By all means.
For what?
See what's wrong with them, if they're just shell shocked or if it's something else.
Oh, wouldn't that be like a medicine check?
That would be an insight, actually.
Really?
Correct.
Well, wouldn't Iapetus know with the 25?
That's a 19.
It's pretty fucking good, yeah.
Goldblum, you look at these guys and this looks like the signs of two people who have gone through inexplicable trauma mentally. Something doesn't add up. It takes you a bit, and considering You're dealing with the undead, more specifically vampiric. I would say roll me a history, actually, on top of this. I'll give you advantage.
Good, I'll need it. Yeah, 14.
The 14. You remember back in class a couple times, there was talk of, like, how some victims of certain more predatory species can, with enough time, their wills can just degrade. And you look more into the eyes of these guys who are just, they're still staring down and across. They are, you can only assume that these guys have been here for a long enough time. They've probably been fed on enough times and mentally dominated. If there are any lights on that are even the dimmest light, these guys might. It's a literal 1 in 100. It's a 1 in 1 million chance of whether or not they'll come out of the shell shock. They have been fed on. They've been dominated. It's not a bloody feeding. It's more methodical, probably. You guys, these two individuals, they have more than likely been subjected to a combination of feeding and maybe some mental domination. You can only ascribe this to maybe something that Shrub talked about back during the war with POWs.
Goldblum's gonna put rations into their, if they have pockets. Because I have 10, and we are never going to use rations.
No.
On top of that,
He's
I
gonna-
will say this: you're gonna have to toss those rations through the bars.
All right. Yeah, I guess. He's still gonna do that. Because again, we're not using rations.
How far are they into the pin?
This one seemingly is the closest.
Mm-hmm.
He's about, there's like a bed that's about maybe like 4 feet wide, separating him from this cage.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's the farthest, most certainly 10 to 15 in. 10 to 12, actually.
Knowing with the information that's been provided, is there anything like divine magic or like any kind of like restoration spells that might be able to attempt to help them help bring them back? Like, say for example, like a lesser restoration.
If there is anything, this would be in Diane's wheelhouse.
Yeah.
This,
We ain't fixing this.
This is shell shock. There's shell shock, and then there's just, this is psychological warfare tactics to its worst capabilities.
DM,
Yes.
I think we might want to consider possibly wrapping up because it's 11 o'clock.
That we can.
We're at a good spot for it.
Yes. So we'll end tonight's session with you all kind of, thankfully, out of the fire, out of the frying pan, but getting closer into the flame.
Well,
And that's where we will end.
Yay!
My dog!
Lived.
We accomplished nothing! Hooray!
What? No, we did something.
You actually did. You guys managed to clear the quote-unquote cleaner, and of course, you found where they're holding prisoners.
Yes.
And we didn't save them! Hooray! We did nothing!
We'll come back to them.
I mean,
We-
the dog
not
can
dead.
eat them now.
Yes, they aren't dead. Exactly.
We could have accomplished something if you didn't kill my fucking mimic.
Or my dog.
Hooray! We accomplished nothing!
Anyways, let's go around the horn. Who wants to start off?
Think you
I'll go
should.
first. Oh,
I don't go to work tomorrow anymore.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I can go first.
So, CG, you volunteered. Go ahead.
Hello. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on Good Beans D&D channels such as twitch.tv/fartingtart. You can tune in on tomorrow for War of the Shattered Sun, where we have our own combat to deal with and our own guard dog to put down.
No, puppy.
Not a puppy though.
Puppy.
Bad to the bone.
He probably is a death knight.
Oh. Yeah, bad dog.
Yeah,
Big puppy.
bad dog. But you can also find me on that channel every other Tuesday for Rascals and Ravnica, where you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna give. We did a whole bunch of stuff because we had downtime. You can also find me next Thursday for the next part of A Year in Candlekeep, wherein we will be visiting a deep and creeping darkness over on a certain someone's channel, who I will let chill when we get there. And you can also catch me on Wiley's channel as for Book of the Raven Part 2 next week. So I do nothing but D&D apparently. Bob, you know my pain. Please tell the people about it.
I'm double checking something. Well, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Blue Sky, so on and so forth at Shadow Knights of Bob. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of not stuff going on because I have not streamed at all in this entire month. And I'm going to try to stream a little bit sometime soon, but you know, keep an eye out for Candlekeep because CG fears Shimshine. Who's next?
You pick.
Yeah, I'll go. So, hey, you do not perceive me. I do not exist. I am not even here. I am a mass hallucination. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm only here every other Saturday, and that's it. Like, sometimes if my husband ever decides to stream again, I will be a disembodied voice in the background on occasion. Other than that, nah, fam. You don't know me. I'm a figment of your imagination. Zahi? Wiley? Who would like to go next?
Wiley, you go. I'm adding buttons.
Okay. You can find me at Wiley is Willy every Monday. I play randomizers. As you can also find me on Fartingtar's channel as in the same Ravnica game as CG. Ross, of course. Saturday, obviously here. Next Friday, I'll be streaming the VOD, our edited session of Book of the Ravens, at 7 EST, hopefully. And every other Sundays, I play co-op randomizer with Helix Ux. That is me. Zai, are you ready? Or should I throw it
Yes.
over to Frost instead?
I mean, please, yes, if you wish. Alrighty then. So, I'm Zyme. You can find me here, and on Instagram at ZymeSite, and basically everywhere else at Zyme or Zyminess. It's been a busy week of stuff. Tuesday I'm hoping to play some more Final Fantasy X, where I need to keep doing some grinding. At this point, maybe farm some fortune spheres, etc., so that I can finally be strong enough to beat 3 dark aeons that remain, and hopefully summon penance and fight for my life. We do some fighting games and beat 'em ups on Fridays occasionally, but there's an extra stream this week. Because as one CG mentioned earlier, we will be starting the first session of a deep and creeping darkness from A Year in Candle Keep on Thursday at, I believe it's 7 o'clock, on my channel. Yeah! I'm really excited to play with the friendos again and figure out what literature is going to do to us this time and return to the book nook where there is coffee. So yes, that will be happening this coming Thursday. Yeah, that's basically all I got going. Frost, looks like it's you.
Hello, Twitch, Twitter, JFrost747. Find me everywhere. That CG just said. That's it for me. Fall.
Yeah, well, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Blue Sky and YouTube at BurnoutVaughn. Not a lot really happening next week. All we have is No Love War Extra, where we are abandoning Fate CCC for Of the Devil, which we already have realized is going to take at least 3 streams to do. So, if you want to enjoy that, look forward to it. With that, I'm going to rate a friend who's having a donathon right now. What should our rate message be?
Bad dog.
Bad dog.
Bad dog.
All right, bad dog. That sounds pretty good. All right, thank you everybody for coming out. We'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.